February 2nd, 2018. A day that would live in infamy. The death of the one who's rougher than the rest of them. Knuckles the Echidna. We shall start this podcast with a 10-second tribute.
My boy!
Hold it back, hold it back.
What?
It's been more than 10 seconds.
Okay, well, Knuckles is dead. So we shall
Sing a song.
No, we shall mention our favorite moments with Knuckles. Please, Axel, please start.
I remember that time Knuckles, he climbed that wall really well, and then he jumped and flew over those mushrooms. It was amazing.
Tais.
Yeah, I only liked him for the Uganda memes.
Sick monster.
He's a sick monster.
Well,
Do you know the way?
unlike them, I knew him as he was rougher than the rest of them. He was nothing like Sonic.
I remember him.
Never chuckled.
He flexed his knuckles,
Knuckles was
and
never
he never
good.
chuckled.
I remember Sonic. I remember Knuckles.
It's okay,
In
Joseph. Let
Sonic
it out.
06.
Why did he have to go?
Just let it
Took
out.
him too young.
He died like Angry Grandpa.
He's gonna die
He's
like
with the good.
he's with Little Pump, Angry Grandpa, Harambe,
Harambe. Oh, yes.
Mike Tyson.
Little
Mike
Pump is
Tyson.
dead. What are you talking about?
Little Peep. I'm sorry,
But not
Little
Mike
Peep,
Tyson, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, Knuckles. was
Osama
never
bin
good.
Laden.
Okay, don't get so offensive.
I
Okay,
don't know, it was a joke.
so this is the Lost Adventure Podcast, episode
14.
14.
No, 15.
15.
You guys don't even know the episode.
We never know the number.
I
Okay,
forgot after 9.
we forgot up to like 8 or 9.
Uh-huh.
And then Carlos always has to check the.
Yeah, I just have to check. But I'm not going to check now.
Yeah, we always have to check. We got
Anyways.
a list of stuff to talk about.
And then a review that'll be really quick. Why don't you
Yeah.
just do the review?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, listen.
No,
Yeah,
because I'm literally gonna talk about for an hour about Adam Cole.
No.
Who cares? Let's talk about
Well,
it.
first let's talk about the review because it's only gonna take a couple minutes.
Yeah. So
To
we watched
some of it.
So
NXT.
wait.
Let me
Have Axel-
start-
Axel's the fanboy here.
All right.
We reviewed NXT TakeOver Philadelphia. I was planning on if we were able to have time to watch, to be able to watch not NXT,
No, get rid of it.
the Royal Rumble,
Ooh.
Get rid of it.
but we weren't able to watch it. But we were able to see the rest of NXT and how it ended. It was glorious.
Okay, we should start with the first match that happened.
I forgot what it was.
Please,
Oh,
please tell us
The
what was
first
the
match.
first
Okay,
match.
It's that
Hey, I explain it.
Sponsored by
I
Wells
explain
Fargo.
it.
It's my
Nah, it was
fish.
it was the first match was the Undisputed Era versus the authors of Pain.
Yeah, that
Uh-huh.
one was pretty
Bobby
gay.
Fish.
I forgot about
I actually
that
really
match.
like
I
that
totally
one.
forgot about that one too.
What? He got like that tap out, and I was like, yes.
It was like Kylo Ren
it
versus
was
Rilo
really
Kylo?
good.
Kylo. Yeah,
Riley-
Kylo Ren.
Spoiler alert: they come back later, and I was really excited, and I was actually gonna bust down in tears. Because
Okay.
they
The
were-
match was a pretty good tag team. Hey,
I
I get to say something. No.
I started to. I started to follow
The stuff we
Bobby
deal with during this podcast.
Bobby Fish on Instagram.
No one give.
He's a very attractive man. Most
God
he's
damn
trying to
it.
bite me.
Women.
Yeah. It's,
Women.
In
Am I
every,
right?
in every,
Am I
in every
right?
podcast you're in, Tais, you're trying to make Axel into a cuck.
You think it's a cuck?
You don't know what a cuck is?
No.
You don't know what the...
Okay, let me tell you what a
It
cuck is.
it is when a man
Man watches
enjoys his girlfriend
but
a lot,
watches
but then they need somebody
the
Uh-huh.
else
police.
in the picture to fuck his girlfriend while he watches.
Oh, is that what you think of when you get angry and you just told us?
I'm trying to say something. You know, I'm trying to get it in, but then you just don't want to. You just
Oh.
keep pushing
You
me
know,
away.
I really like wrestling too, guys. It's really
I like it too, but I
entertaining.
liked it back in the day.
Okay,
When it was real.
okay, let me just get something straight. I
What?
hate wrestling.
No, he doesn't.
I really genuinely do.
No, he doesn't.
Except for the women.
Except
Except for the women.
Especially the women.
He
Yeah,
likes
but
the
let's be
men.
honest, you look at their ass,
He likes the
look at
thought
Yeah,
of big
that-
men. He likes
That's
like
about it.
War
No, that's-
Machine. He
dude-
loves War Machine.
He likes watching
I didn't
those two
understand.
asses.
Yeah.
War Machine was not in there. I hope Iron Man appeared. He didn't.
Oh my god.
He wasn't even black, which was very disappointing.
All right, so we're gonna continue
No, War
talking.
Machine was two people.
So talk about the first match.
Can't the
You
title
don't
talk
talk
about it? Is
Yeah.
that what it is? That,
Yeah.
You need to talk about how you follow them on Instagram, Facebook,
I haven't followed them
MySpace.
yet.
That was an important
Okay.
part.
Anyway.
Can I get to it?
Yeah.
The match was basically for the title, and what happened was it's basically can
Go
I
on.
can I
Go on.
I can't
finish?
fucking say anything without you two
Go on.
talking? This is like the Overwatch
This is
shit.
This is a Christian server. We're here for
Yeah,
Knuckles.
don't curse. God, you're
Go on.
Can you guys
Someone just-
knuckles
Go on.
off?
Just
Go
change it.
on.
All right, go ahead.
So speak your mind and
The
stop acting
match-
like you're in heck.
The match was basically two wrestlers who are basically just known for basically just slamming through their opponents without any problems, and then two other people who are just basically technical wrestlers.
Okay.
And the match was basically cool to see how both of them mesh together.
okay.
To see how it becomes like a
Synthesis.
great yeah.
Wow.
It's a synthesis of like, you know, it's like sex, you see.
Okay.
There's two different styles.
okay.
There's the person who lays there and, you know, is able to massage the other one, while the other one just gets in there, you know? It was like that.
Yeah.
Were you describing the WrestleMania or like the porn you watched last night?
Yeah.
The wrestling.
Okay, so Axel thought it was cool.
I like it.
think it's complete trash.
Obviously, wrestling is real.
It's really real.
It's still real.
They said a special move was basically one guy putting all his weight on the other guy. I don't call that a move. I just call that
No,
just tackling somebody.
No,
It's
the
not
move.
Jake Allen.
Alright, so basically.
DJ Khaled.
Alright, so basically the match was like, oh, we have to find a weak spot on these big guys. Let's just keep kicking them right in the injured legs.
Oh, they like
won
and they kept
choke
doing
up.
that for
Wait,
the
who won
match.
again?
The
I know who won. I'll explain it while we get there.
Whoa.
Fine, can I at least play the Adam Cole one?
No!
Why?
Said him
Later
better.
on.
Later on!
Later on.
But when we get to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, that's all I care about.
Okay. Basically, during the match, it was just, I'm gonna hit you in the leg, I'm gonna do some moves to, like, wear you down and stuff. All the big guys just try to finish it off quickly. The ending of the match was the Authors of Pain had them for the double slam power bomb, but one of them fucked up. I don't know if it was either
There was a lot of bloopers. I noticed that.
a botching.
A lot of botchings. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of fuck ups too.
My
Or
favorite one's at the end though.
or it was like
I'll speak about
some of the
that.
So basically, the
fists
guy
didn't
was
look-
like,
didn't look like they were connected. Or
Oh
something.
yeah, I hate about wrestling sometimes. I'll watch it and it looks really fake. Like,
yeah, during that
Yeah.
first match,
But-
you can tell because Authors of Pain aren't really that great at the punching.
but
Yeah.
wrestling isn't fake though. It's very realistic. I
Still
know.
really me.
It's half fake, half real.
No, it's not. It's
Some of the
very
thing,
real.
you know those slaps that they take on the chest? That's real.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna mention the closest thing I have to wrestling is Punch Out for the Wii,
That's boxing.
or the Wii, the NES,
That's basically boxing, sir.
and Creed and Rocky
That's
Alright.
boxing again.
and I forgot what it's called. It was called the String or something like that, where it's like, oh, the Great Depression, and it's like this one boxer guy's gonna stand up. and
Cinderella Man.
Cinderella Man, that was the movie I was talking
That's
about.
the
So,
shit.
are we
That was
gonna
a good
continue
movie.
talking about
That
the
was a
first
good
match?
movie.
Or are we gonna move to the
Okay, the finished match. The guy was able to get into a Hurricane Rana, then joined the other guy at the other guy. Then he rolled him up for the pin, and the Undisputed Era retained the titles and just walked off.
Good. Next match.
Next match was
Just skip
the Velveteen Dream versus
Okay, never mind.
Cassius.
Never mind.
Oh!
Next match. Next
No,
match.
no,
Who
no.
were they?
Who were they?
They were it was the black gay
the
guy
one who was-
and
Oh,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Oh, yeah, it's right.
He was like, I'm gonna knock
Jesus
you out.
Christ fused with who did I say?
John Wick.
No,
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 it
no.
was,
That was the other guy.
it was the other guy. But it was him fighting Tiger Jackson from Tekken.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Taylor Jackson.
The whole point of the match was I'm gonna knock this guy out in 30 seconds.
What
It
he
took
did-
a fucking minute.
It
Well-
took him 24 seconds. Then the guy just got up and hit
Yeah.
him with his elbow.
Yeah.
The match was I'm gonna do
So yeah,
a
he was
lot
a
of
complete
moves.
failure, but you know,
Who won it?
he's black, so it doesn't count.
Alright, so that match was basically them doing tons of moves. Them basically it didn't feel like anything else. It just felt like I'm gonna try to hit this guy with all of my moves. And Velveteen Dream was able to do stuff where he's like picking up the large man who's probably like 40 times larger than him, doing a lot of slams. And the finish of that match was Cash Zono tried to do his finisher, the rolling elbow. He fucked up though, and Velveteen Dream hit him with the flip slam. Then went on to the top rope and hit the Macho Man elbow and won 1, 2, 3.
And then after that, we couldn't handle it anymore. We couldn't handle watching wrestling all in one sitting. So we sat down and we went to this place called Raising Cane's. It's a pretty good place.
This isn't sponsored, by the way.
It is completely sponsored by
It is
Raising
not.
Cane's. Also,
We
right
got a
now,
free
you have a
receipt.
1 in 3 instantly win food. Collect the I love, and then
We're
win
gonna get that.
$100,000.
Joseph won something.
Oh yeah, I won free sauce.
Yeah, he didn't claim it like an idiot, but he
It
won.
wasn't Szechuan sauce, dude.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
not
sorry.
gonna
I
have
want Szechuan
that's
sauce.
not brain food, dude.
So yeah, so after that we went over and then the next match was
A bee tried fucking up them.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, B
That
tried
bee.
eating us. Yeah, I
That
was
bee had a
like,
vendetta. It left and then came right back.
I think it has attraction towards Axel.
no, it
You
wasn't.
want to.
All right, whatever. So the next match was
Also,
Baszler.
I just like to mention the shocking amount of people that talking amount of African American
about
people
this.
that were inside Canes. It was very surprising.
Oh man,
chicken.
that was so shocking.
There's a lot of people in Raising
So
Cane's.
next match was Shayna Baszler versus Ember Moon for the NXT Women's title.
We didn't even watch that one.
Oh,
I
no,
watched-
I watched it.
I watched it, and I'll
They
explain it
watched
to
it.
you.
Okay.
All right.
The
So
women were really pretty, by the way, guys.
even Shayna
they were
Baszler,
They were all
thick.
attractive.
even Baszler,
Yes.
you found her attractive.
I love all
You
women.
when you looked at her, you're like, ugh.
I
Who
think
cares?
all
They
women
got
are.
my dick
Was
wet.
that the MMA chick?
Yeah, it's the MMA chick.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay,
The
no
ma-
Ronda Rousey, 0 out of
Yeah.
10.
That was in Royal Rumble that we're gonna probably watch.
doing a
What was
joke
the
here.
girl's name again? What was the,
Ember Moon.
Ember Moon. She was so attractive.
Wait.
Like, she's the second attractive woman in wrestling next to Brandy Rhodes. I love
Okay.
you. Please tweet me
Okay,
out.
I would
love
just
you.
like to say, we said this was only going to take 5 minutes to do, and
been 8
it's 10. It's about 10 or 8 minutes.
All right.
Go.
So then next match was basically Shayna Baszler versus Ember Moon. This was a match that basically involved Ember becoming a whipping bitch. She was thrown around. She was shown why the MMA fighter was a fighter. She was shown to be in chokeholds. During the match, Baszler did that one move where the opponent's arm is right there, just standing there, could be easily in the
wait.
side or anything,
Oh, crap.
and then, bam, she
Crap.
stomps on it.
What?
Wait, Carlos, can you
What?
add a timestamp in here so that, like,
What?
if like somebody watches it, could you just skip through all this wrestling garbage?
Probably could.
What?
Wow.
No, just for people who are not interested in wrestling.
All right, I
All
guess
right,
you're
I
right.
probably will
guess.
do that in the future though, with like types of what we talk about.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But
It just makes more sense.
didn't she?
Anyways.
Can I?
Okay, can we get to the thing?
Yeah.
It just basically ended up being Shayla.
What'd you say?
Baszler aiming at the arm, doing a lot of holds. Ember Moon just countering him to pins. This then ended with once again a pin counter to a roll up, and Moon won.
Hey,
but
what's up,
then
guys?
after
This is the solo cast here.
Wait, who was she
With
again?
only Axel talking.
I
she?
would like to talk, but I'm not allowed to talk about this wrestling. I
Sure.
really.
No,
you
enjoy-
can, but it's just like you get into like other things.
They're really attractive
just
wrestlers.
let her discuss her match.
No, I'm
okay?
not talking
Finish.
about Adam Cole. And
That,
that's it.
that was,
When he
that's,
gets to it.
then that, all right. When I get to the match, I'm just gonna say the match, and then I just let you go.
Yes.
Crap.
And we're almost there, so I'll just like finish the
How
fucking
many
thing.
matches were
Them-
there?
It was like we watched like 4 to 5, I think, right?
I
Four.
think it was like 6.
All right, there's
Whatever.
that match, the first match, their match,
We had
this match, that
and
match.
then-
It was 5 matches.
Yeah.
Okay.
And all right, after that, Baszler attacked Ember Moon, and then that was the end. Next match was the Extreme Rules match with Adam Cole and Aleister Black.
wait,
But just
wait, before Tais goes on. Axel, please explain what an extreme match is.
He was
No, I want to.
All right, for those losers who don't know what ECW
For
was,
those actual winners that should actually do a lot with their lives instead of sitting at home and whacking off to gay wrestlers. Okay, Axel, continue.
I'm not gonna say because
Okay, well, Tais, you can go now.
All right. Okay.
I'll say
So-
it when she's done.
This match is honestly my favorite, not because I'm biased towards Adam Cole, but if you guys don't
Wait,
know,
could you explain who was fighting?
yeah,
I
Adam.
already did.
No.
Adam Cole versus Aleister Black.
Okay,
And you did not hit.
not black.
Stop. Anyway,
Not too loud.
Adam
Axel.
Cole, if you guys don't know, he used to be in the Bullet Club before he switched over to WWE
fuck is
because he
that?
totally thought that he could be better in it. But I only know Adam Cole. I really don't know about that Black Aleister guy, whatever.
Aleister Black.
Aleister Black, whatever, because he's irrelevant to me. But anyway, the match was really, really good to me. Anyway, so this actually
It was a really good
okay.
match.
Okay, so they actually bring out chairs and tables in this one. Yes, chairs and tables, like actual
And a
wrestling
ladder.
should be. Oh, and a ladder. And
And a laptop, probably.
oh no, they threw.
Oh,
it.
they,
God,
they,
balls.
they threw the laptop out of the
Yeah,
game
yeah,
table.
yeah.
All right.
Which were
And
there for props. Cause
I don't really remember much about it except that they were that they did bleed. Like I'm pretty
There
sure.
was
Tiny
Yeah.
broke his knuckles out
Yeah,
there.
his knuckles
And then the
Was-
back
was
of the
this-
guy.
Was this also the one where like the guy's mouth?
No,
that was the last one.
Okay.
So they're both fighting, and they actually bring out chairs, and they're like slamming each other with these chairs, and it gets really good
You were
and
really
intense.
into it. You
I
were
really
like,
was.
You
I
were
was.
all really into
I
it.
was
We're all
so into
It was a
over-exaggerating.
good match though. I like
It
Okay.
was really. It was a long
okay,
match.
Okay, can we please just explain one thing?
All right.
Okay, they actually had real life moments. They actually found this exciting. Me and Carlos were faking expressions. We're like, whoa!
I
liked the match. It
really
was alright.
liked the
Yeah.
It
match.
reminded me of the old WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yeah,
match.
that's
that match was probably my favorite because it was like, you know, it was very engaging.
Yeah.
So like they're hitting each other with chairs. Adam Cole actually hurt his back. I think it's because the
chair
Alex.
thing?
Yeah, the Alex.
That was
Black,
a story thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
because
Because Aleister Black kept getting hit by that every
Yeah.
week, so then he was like, oh, fuck you.
A lot of crotch shots
So,
were taken.
yeah,
too.
they pulled out a lot of chairs. Like Adam Cole just kept bringing out chairs.
3 to be
Yeah,
exact.
and they brought out tables, which he was gonna
3
like.
tables.
You
Oh,
forgot
shit.
the spot where they were gonna do the duels of the fate, but then the other guy's like, fuck that.
Oh, but here's where it gets interesting. It's not just them. The original 2 champions from earlier, Bobby Fish and the other guy, I don't know his name.
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
They come
He
back.
came out and was like,
Yeah, and
Ray,
they started
join
beating.
the dark side.
They started beating up Aleister Black, and then these other 2 guys.
Sanity came in, they beat him
Yeah.
up, and then they're just like, get out of here.
And
Who actually won
they-
that match? I couldn't tell.
Adam Cole lost, that's for sure. I
Okay.
was crying.
Oh, yeah, he did, yeah.
yeah, Aleister Black
I
hit
was-
the Black Mass for
I
the
wasn't
win.
sure. So many
So-
people came in and I was just.
Yeah.
So,
just, ugh.
I think Aleister Black threw like all of the stuff off the table, which was a prop, because we all saw that Windows home screen on the laptop when he
with
threw
the
it.
mountains.
Yeah.
No, it's because when they like start
They
moving.
use XP, so they got high class.
No, it's because when they start taking out the tables and stuff for the announce table stuff, I learned to just unplug the shit. Like, we don't want any of these screens to break.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure
These are the
well,
only
well, I
ones.
mean, then why was it still turned on?
Because I guess they like unplugged it
Yeah,
and
to
the
make
monitor's probably still on.
Or
So-
you know, it could be there for props, Axel.
Probably that
So like
too.
they throw each other on tables, they hit each other with chairs, and then Aleister Black throws Adam Cole onto these 2 chairs side by side, and he just hits his back really hard, and you can see that he's really in pain. Like he actually like, oh, he also does that cute thing where he's like, "It's Adam Cole, baby."
He does it 2 times.
I know. He's
4
really...
times.
No, 4 times?
I don't
Anyway.
know.
Okay.
It was lag.
Wait. Be quiet. Oh, okay, there we go.
Okay. And
That was weird.
I'm pretty sure that because it was close to where both of them were like not breathing, and to a point where it's gonna be like a match.
The point where the
where the ref
medics
had to
came.
call
The,
it, yeah.
the medics
So the
came.
TV's
The
on,
medics
so
came
it's
in.
The
like-
medics did come for
Can I say what they
No,
did?
you already talked earlier.
Yeah, you talked a lot.
No,
It's
you
my
talked about,
turn.
but you talked about like, oh, they're so hot.
Okay,
I want to like
whatever.
jerk them off.
No, I
Watch
want them
out,
to
we're in a
crush
Christian
you. I
household
want
and this is
them
for
to
knuckles.
crush me with their thighs. That's what I said. I'll have you know. Anyway, you already talked about the other wrestlers. I really want to talk about this because I'm really passionate.
Okay,
about
next
it.
match.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You can do a solo cast for that.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Wait,
But
okay, I'm
next
not
match,
done. I'm not
next
done.
match.
Wait, okay,
Axel,
let me
continue
finish.
your
Let me
next
finish.
match.
Okay, let me finish. I'll end it right here. So basically, Adam Cole lost, and I'm actually gonna commit because he's my favorite.
Commit like to
Suicide.
a relationship.
Seppuku.
And, yeah.
Senpuku.
And that's
Like
it.
that one Asian Knuckles did when that.
And I guess that's
Yeah,
where that's where I'll stop because
submit
Axel
all-
wants to take over because he's shellfish.
Well,
on
do
the
you
rest
know
of
what
it.
happened in
You
the last match,
shellfish?
or did you know what happened in the last
This
match?
one that we just watched?
Yeah. Do you
Yeah, with the
remember?
luchador baby. Oh, he was so adorable.
They had 2 thoughts come out and do ratchet shit. which
It was
All right,
Right.
that match was Johnny Gargano versus Andre. See
Andre the Giant.
Andrade. They're having
Oh,
a
you did. That was the last one.
they're having a little documentary about Andre the Giant.
Oh, I actually want to watch that then. Because the only match before this I've actually seen was the match with Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant.
Oh, okay.
That's my history with WWE.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
so
WWE.
Pretty well known now.
until now, and then you saw their
Yeah.
developmental, and then you
Yeah,
saw
and
their
I watched how downhill it went.
It didn't go downhill. It's just that you don't pay attention to it. And
No,
I
no,
remember
no,
one
no.
time you just went over there and was like, I'm gonna play some music.
No, because I was like, oh, this match would fit very good with like My Darkest Days.
Yeah, but
yeah.
then something to it just like moved to like her. I was like, I want to see this video.
We
And
forgot
so-
to mention that during the Adam Cole match, Joseph played a bunch of songs behind it.
You only played one song. It was the
You
Sound of
played, like,
Silence.
No, I
Two.
played Casual
Yeah.
Sex too.
Oh yeah, casual sex too,
Going
but
to-
that
You
didn't
were-
really. But that didn't really work.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Sound of Silence.
Yeah,
did.
that would
The
work
Sound of
really
Silence did for some reason, which was surprising.
It was
Yeah.
only. It was during the time when like they just like just laying
Oh, yeah,
down.
they were laying
Oh,
down.
yeah,
They were
yeah.
lying down.
And then when the pitch picked up, the guy got up. And
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, oh.
I think that was after he
Oh,
threw
yeah,
them all
suck
like
my
onto the
dick.
ladder,
Oh.
right?
Oh yeah, we had him on top of the little thing, and then he just super kicked him, and he
Yeah.
fell down those tables.
Okay, but anyway, next match.
Yeah, Adam,
Johnny Gargano versus Andre Casillas for the
Yeah.
world title for NXT.
That's the final one, right?
Yeah, and
Okay.
the match was pretty good. If you
It
guys
took
were
way too
paying,
long,
I liked it. It
though.
was
way
pretty-
too long.
Well, I think it was because we were talking over it, so it just made it seem longer.
Yeah, but it was.
But
it was
it was
30 minutes,
actually
though.
it was actually pretty bloody. Actually,
yeah.
I
that's
like the
actually,
ending bit.
that's
It
actually
got-
probably my favorite match.
It got pretty good at the end, but it
I
was
like
way too long.
I like how they transitioned from mat wrestling to then just WWE wrestling, and then it just started speeding up with all the moves.
I just didn't like the ratchet shit.
the
Yeah,
part where the
Well,
two ladies came
yeah.
in and it was
I like
distracting.
the original. She was pretty hot.
She was pretty
Yeah,
thought.
She was
Yeah.
a pretty thought.
they
Yep.
really are.
And that match pretty much ended with Andrade hitting the super DDT on top of the thing and basically ended Johnny Gargano's career. I'm going to tell you what happened after the match.
Uh-huh.
So, if you didn't know, Johnny Gargano was in a tag team with another guy named Tommaso Ciampa. He's known for shoving his finger up people's asses.
Oh,
Well, that's
And then after that, he bit his thumb.
his taint? Is that what it is, right? The taint?
No,
Not
no,
the-
no,
Taint
no,
him?
it's not the taint. It's just the asshole.
Just right up the
Oh,
ass.
Oh yeah.
taint.
Also,
Talk about
also,
taints.
also afterward, Tais did not know what a taint was.
I've never heard of it.
No, that was
so
during the
no.
match. She was like, "What's a taint?"
I
If
didn't
you
know
don't know
what
what
it
a taint
was.
is, go on Urban Dictionary right now.
No,
No.
don't go to Pornhub right now and
Look up taint
licking. Taint licking.
Ew.
That feels
That
like a real
doesn't sound
thing.
good.
That is a thing.
It
I'm
is a
pretty sure.
thing.
So, anyways, after
It's the
that,
internet.
Johnny Gargano gets helped by the ratchet chick, the blonde ratchet chick, to the stage. Also, because Tommaso Ciampa with his little cane and stuff, and beats the shit out of him. And then that's how it ends.
Which very set up really high expectations because women can't fight.
What do you mean?
They need to belong in the
Oh yeah,
kitchen.
that chick, the brown one, she had like
Oh, yeah.
a veil too.
Yeah, she kind of.
She tried to do a
She
Hurricane
fell
Rana.
off the
Yeah,
She felt. I guess he was supposed to hit the ground, but he hit the steps.
Yeah.
she's really pretty,
Which
but
I
she
guess
can't
means-
wrestle.
She's
Oh.
pretty pretty, yeah.
Yeah.
But she fell.
Okay,
I'll say this right now: all wrestlers are very attractive to me.
Okay, we're gonna
Wow.
shoot that away.
I
Okay,
can't
what's your
talk
guys'
about-
rating about?
okay. No,
What-
we're not. We're done talking about.
I
this.
can't
we're
talk
done,
about
we're
how
done.
attractive wrestlers
No, you
are,
can't.
but you guys could talk about your guys'
You
porn
can't.
thing.
We cut off Axel with Overwatch. We gotta cut you off too.
Whatever.
We gotta
fine.
I give this a good A. I actually watched this before, and I watched the full show, and it was pretty good. If you have someone, you don't have someone's watching, just paying attention to wrestling, and you're just paying attention to it full on. Unlike these two, Carlos I know paid attention a bit, and Joseph.
I couldn't give two
I would pay
fucks
attention if
I.
I knew them.
Yeah, yeah, same with me. If I knew, if it was like a match with like John Cena or something, I would have probably paid more attention.
Of course, we all would have.
We all would have.
Or like Rey Mysterio, Triple H,
Oh,
Undertaker.
CM Punk, all that.
we
Oh,
should
yeah.
have. We should have watched the Royal Rumble then.
Yeah.
He
Number
comes in.
Rey Mysterio is in the Royal Rumble.
Roman Reigns.
Oh, Roman Reigns also.
Remember, guys.
Like people
he's
that I
drug-free.
actually know, not this like emoji guy and
Oh, he was
Yeah.
really
and
cool.
this Rey Mysterio
Well, it's because they
knockoff.
don't even promote NXT. They're just like, NXT is there where we grow stars. But then all of a sudden it's just like, alright, here's the bigger stars.
Okay, so
I
your
mean-
rating's an A, right?
Yeah, an A.
Okay, Tais.
You guys already know I love wrestling because they're all so great.
A plus.
so-
So it's a big A for me because honestly, who doesn't love wrestling?
Okay.
It's a C for me.
What's wrong
Just
with you?
average.
Okay, mine's is a D plus. If you're a wrestling fan, you might get some enjoyment out of this, but for a casual like me, I don't think I'm gonna watch any more of it. I understand why people like it though. I understand now why people like it though.
Uh-huh.
So it's not as bad as I assumed it was. Podcasts ago.
I think we should watch more wrestling.
Oh
No.
fuck that.
No.
Like-
We'll watch. Listen, we'll
You can
only.
do your own solo
the
cast.
We should
other-
just review the retro ones, because those are really fucking good.
Oh,
Yeah.
we should review
The-
retro. We should review.
We should review WrestleMania 3, dude.
We should review All In when it comes out September 1st.
All in.
Yeah,
September
because
11th.
Cody Rhodes.
We should review Creed 2.
We should review Creed 1, then review Creed 2.
No, we should just review Creed 2 and that's it.
Fuck Creed 1.
Let's just do the sequels for everything, dude. I got Horrible Bosses 2 right here we could review.
Let's watch.
Oh, is
Is
it
there a
But
bad?
anyway.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Tournament? Oh,
Yeah.
5.
Oh man, dude.
5Ds.
Five.
Why do you have
I-
my Sims Kingdom?
Five, dude. Why not 6Ds?
These were like, those were the games like I got for like 25 cents.
You serious?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Let's see-
Spirit
let's see.
Away. Over the
Yeah.
hedge?
Yeah, remember you were there when I bought this.
Oh, yeah.
But
This,
see, it's like $6.
is that where Axel tried pulling out his ID card?
Yeah, he tried to pull out his ID card to get the
I thought it would work.
Okay, but anyways, we
Skip.
got
Let's
Now
get
to the real part.
now to
We
the
spent,
big
like,
boy part.
time to the
24
meat.
minutes.
The meat
Yes.
of it.
Okay, we got a bunch
Big
of
news,
topics,
big facts.
a lot of Nintendo stuff.
Yeah.
'cause-
Oh, yeah. Who doesn't love Nintendo?
Who doesn't love
Nintendo.
Okay, first one's not Nintendo, but it's Microsoft supposedly attempting to buy Valve and EA.
Which is a
Oh.
rumor. There's
Okay,
no confirmed reports.
Carlos, you know the most.
I watched a little bit. So supposedly Microsoft wants to buy it because they have no exclusives. Because they suck ass.
Yeah.
And PlayStation.
I mean,
don't
what?
know with
Wait,
that.
what exclusive did they show off at E3? They showed
None.
off that
They-
Super Lucky Tale.
They showed off that one prison game.
That not Conquer game.
That
The
prison game. That's it.
not Dragon Ball Fighter Z. That's gonna get. That's a tiny.
The only one I know is that prison game. That was
Oh,
the
the-
Game Awards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it was also at what's it called
E3?
E3.
That's the only one I know.
Yeah, I've never
PlayStation
heard
has a
of
whole
this.
bunch.
Yeah, and Nintendo is just it says
Yeah.
itself. Most of the games everyone gets for the Nintendo consoles are the first parties.
That would be pretty weird though if Microsoft bought EA.
It's not that weird anymore. I mean, Microsoft tried to buy Nintendo back during the Xbox era.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And supposedly they looked at the contract and laughed their asses off because it was just so bad.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty terrible with even with Bungie, even though they were the star of the show for like a long time, they were treated like shit.
Well, yeah, because like Halo like peaked at like
yeah, and Microsoft.
it's gonna be controversial, but Halo peaked at Halo 3, I would say,
Yeah, I did.
or Halo Reach to be more specific. Because Halo Reach was like
I
you
think
know,
Halo 2 sold more, but Halo Reach was like
I know, but Halo Reach is like really
Yeah.
popular.
So do you think when something peaks, it's just over?
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
well,
Well, that's
one
what
hit wonder.
there always could be like a second peak,
Uh-huh.
like
Yeah, that's what happened with Call of Duty last year with World War II.
Oh yeah,
yeah, but World War II was
But that started dying down basically.
That died really hard. No one cares about that.
it was like it's like Sonic games.
Yeah, first like a Sonic game comes out.
You know, Sonic the Genesis
Oh,
games
yeah.
are like so high up on people's list of the best games ever
Like
made.
you'll nut over those.
And then Adventure 1 and 2 came out, and they're okay games. They're pretty dated
then
to this point.
what was that
And
game
then
after?
Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Heroes, and Sonic 06 came out. He just fucking.
It started going down a bit.
People.
No,
I
no,
think
no,
when they
not a
show-
bit. When you have one of the worst games ever made, you're down.
No,
There.
no,
You're down
I
there.
thought you meant like Heroes.
tier.
During Heroes,
No,
I started.
Yeah, it was a little bumpy. You know, not that bad though.
How do you feel? What do you think happened when Sonic Riders and those games came out?
Those
You
people-
see,
It's so
I
poorly,
know
though.
I know so many people that like the first two Riders games.
And then Free Riders came out
Well,
and just
yeah,
like
that
killed
one-
the series.
That
Next
one's hard. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that was
I
hard.
feel like you can remake that game and just make it to.
They're never gonna remake it.
No, remake it.
Because they got the Sonic and All Stars games now.
Would you ever want a Riders game but just regular Riders, not like motion control
I
Riders?
would want one, but instead of doing this whole thing, make it like F-Zero, like have it be fast-paced gameplay.
Yeah, I actually like the F-Zero series. I don't know why. I just feel like if that was like ever like truly a HD like remake,
Oh, no.
I feel like they would do that.
Oh no,
shit.
there are rumors because Star Fox came back, Wii U. That one was complete shit.
To be honest, that game was a shitty game, but at least it looked pretty.
No, it was not shit. It's just mediocre. The story's the same. The gameplay's the same. It's all Star Fox 64.
They didn't really
again.
continue anything from.
Yeah, they never do.
I feel like they could have continued it where it's like you could have had a
They
continuation.
could continue the story. They could add new characters, but nope. Star Fox 64.
I feel
all
like
over
they
again.
would. They would have done something where it's like, oh, the kids are taking over. Because
And-
that's where like one of the.
And then we also got Kid Icarus coming back and having that be a smash success. Literally putting him in Smash Brothers.
I actually like Kid Icarus. The game it looks fine, and I don't know. It looks like an on-rail shooter.
Uprising, I heard the controls were because you can't really jump. But I hear it's come. There's rumor for a Switch, and if it does come for the Switch, I'm getting it because Kid Icarus looks so fucking fun.
Is it gonna be the same gameplay as Uprising?
It doesn't matter if it still is. I'm fucking getting it.
I wouldn't mind if
That-
like. How would you see a Kid Icarus game being like Uprising or like?
Uprising, yeah, Uprising.
Because there's no other version of it besides you want it to be a 2D.
Or they could go back to what Platinum's games plan to do with Kid Icarus.
Oh.
Make it more realistic
fucking edgy.
with the third-person shooter.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
That would have been pretty cool. But then Nintendo was like, "Boy, no,
Bad Platinum.
bad Platinum games. Go back, go make Bayonetta.
Come on, man.
Bad.
Bad. Don't say
Bayonetta
no.
3.
And then we got Metroid coming back, which everyone's hyped for that.
But everyone's like,
Yeah.
oh, we're gonna see a gameplay for it.
Yeah,
Never.
we're never gonna see it. It's gonna be just like Mother 3. It's never gonna come out.
Maybe.
Alright.
But and then F-Zero's due for another workaround because they did say that the only reason why it wasn't on the Wii U was because of the gamepad.
So I feel like, do you think the Switch can work for
Yeah,
it?
the Switch could definitely work for that.
And
No,
that's
but-
why.
Also, if I want to say something,
wait.
And that's why Microsoft tried to buy EA.
Well, really, how much are you gonna buy EA for?
Probably
$1.
What?
50 cents.
Probably like
I would say like
a couple
9,000.
billion.
I don't see it.
Because EA still has like FIFA and all that, which make like hundreds of
That
millions.
makes like money because
That
it's
makes
like
hundreds of millions.
But that's also what are they going to if they do get buyed out? I'm wondering what's going to happen to the Disney license.
the Disney license.
Yeah, their license to use Star Wars.
I
Oh.
feel like it would still be there.
That would still be on EA.
until like I feel like the contract ends and they won't renew
So that's
it.
the thing that happened with Pandemic when Pandemic was bought out by,
No,
by
yeah,
EA.
you kind of have to think about Bethesda. Like Bethesda still makes Skyrim, but they're also a publisher now too.
Oh yeah,
So they kind of be like that.
because
Skyrim version of Star Wars.
no,
They can't do that. Well, I mean, they could maybe.
we'll get to that later in the podcast.
Whoa.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
we got some
spoilers.
special stuff. But should we get to the next one?
Yes.
Okay, I put this together because they're both Nintendo themed movies. First of all, let's talk about this new Mario movie that's coming out.
It was Mario.
Mario.
Okay.
Swing from side to side.
Oh.
Time to do the Mario.
Yeah, but what's it called? This one is gonna be made by everyone's favorite animation company, Illumination, who made such hits as
Sing.
Minions 1, Despicable Me 2, Hop, Sing, Toy Story but with pets,
The Grinch movie that's coming out.
the Grinch movie,
Oh, with
the Lorax.
I say
Hey,
the
that was a
tree.
good movie.
I'm the Lorax with
And
my
I-
magnum dong.
And I speak for the trees. The trees say to shut
So,
up.
so what do you guys think about that idea?
I say Mario movie is great. Illumination, bad choice.
Who's the director?
Well, I don't know.
No, it's being worked under Nintendo's actual main division. So Miyamoto's behind it all.
I
Oh,
hope
so-
they have
well,
Luigi
it
dab.
might
But they also have the guy who worked on the Minions movie.
Oh.
So you don't like. Also, Nintendo's they're really holding back on this because they're checking everything to make sure that because Illumination.
They don't want them to just make a Minions.
They don't want another Mario. They don't want another Super Mario Brothers movie.
I feel like if there's any case, it won't be Minions then. It won't be a Minions 2.
Yeah,
Or Minions.
I hope like everyone made the joke oh, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Oh, what's next? Mario plus Minions.
I want to see the art style because Illumination does have its art style with the eyes
Yeah,
and movement.
but I see what kind of style they're doing. Are they gonna go for something like the new Super Mario Brothers
Yeah.
style, or are they gonna go more modern with Mario Odyssey?
Yeah,
They're probably going to
if they
do
go with
that. Their style,
Mario
too.
Odyssey, it'll look really nice.
Because the thing is with new Super Mario Brothers, it's very simplistic.
Mm-hmm.
But with Odyssey, it has more detail, like Mario's mustache and hair,
Yeah, a little bit,
and all his textures on his.
I don't know. Doesn't Illumination do really simple cartoons?
Yeah, they do
Yeah.
very cheap movies.
Yeah, very cheap. Yeah.
I want to see
But wait,
Bowser.
my question is Mario gonna talk?
No,
Nah,
this
no.
is
Probably make noises.
this is my question. That I don't want to see this movie because it's not controversial. I'm
Okay.
going to see the movie.
Oh wait, okay. Let's
But-
see this.
What is the plot going to be? I mean, is it going to be as simple as a normal Mario game?
I guess
Maybe.
it will
Just-
be. I guess it will be, but it'll be they're gonna try to raise the stakes a bit.
Or will Mario talk?
Wait.
No,
what
he's
if
gonna
it's
bust down
Frozen?
into a musical
What if
number.
he gets
Oh, I don't
Frozen?
want that. I do not want
What
that.
if he does? Because I know Illumination does have their movies where they sing and dance.
Because even with
Adam Sandler's gonna be in the movie.
because even with the Mario games like Mario RPG or the Mario and Luigi games, hardcore RPGs that they don't really stretch the plot out that much.
All it is-
They add a little bit stuff, but it's always normally the same. Where
Or if you're Final Fantasy VII, you just confuse it.
I hope they have an Easter egg and have a Minion Mario.
no wait, that's what they do in all their movies.
You serious?
Like whenever they start their movie off, they show their Illumination
I mean,
logo
now it has a
and
minion.
a minion, but with something to do with that movie.
I would feel like they should. I feel like they should change it to I don't know, a little 2D
They're gonna-
Mario,
they're
just
gonna do-
running up and
They're,
just
go- they're
his
gonna
block.
they're gonna do how the rabbits did when they first showed off Mario plus Rabbits, where they're gonna have a question block. The minion's gonna hit it, and then he's gonna get the mushroom or some shit. And he's gonna fucking grow it, and
Yeah,
he's gonna
I see
scream. He's gonna go ah, and then he's gonna.
And that's it. I hope it's not like that loud, obnoxious humor.
Oh, it's Illumination, so
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, does
Also-
that work for Mario?
I mean it kind of worked in what's it called
Odyssey?
no Kingdom Battle.
Do you know who they should have gave this project to?
Who?
Sony.
Why?
They made the classic.
No.
emoji
I
movie.
do agree with that because just how good that new Spider-Man movie looks.
Oh
for
my
them.
god,
Yeah,
yes.
That one looks so good.
I
Yeah,
can't
but
want to
does it have
so
any-
see
But
it.
at the
Sound
same time, I feel like they would just get the same people who did the Emoji movie, and they would
Yeah.
add
That doesn't matter. No, the people who animated the Spider-Man movie animated the Emoji movie.
Huh.
But it looks really nice.
Yeah, because the
It
one
looks-
thing I can say good about the Emoji movie is that it looks great.
Yeah, the animation was so
The animation
flawless.
looks great, yeah, but at the same time,
But everything else was hashtag.
Party.
Hashtag irrelevant or
No,
relevant.
because those people are working in huts, being forced to work for free.
But I'm really excited about that Spider-Man movie. It looks really nicely animated.
It does. It looks really
And I
good.
want to know more about different more Spider-Mans in the.
you never knew
universe.
if you haven't read the comics. Then here's your chance to know about more Spider-Man.
Yeah. But what's it called? That's
Only
what I'm
seen the
concerned.
live-action movie.
Like, would it just be saving Princess Peach from Bowser?
Yeah.
It would either
How
be
are you,
that
how
or
are you gonna stretch? Even an hour and a half movie. How are you gonna stretch
I feel like
that out?
I feel like that would be the beginning of the movie, and then be something else.
Also, that's always their thing.
Wait.
in every single movie they made, there's always a minion-esque character in the movies, whether it be in like the
It'd probably be Toad or
Lorax,
something.
the Lorax. They
I think it'd be the Toads.
Yeah,
No.
probably be Toads.
Maybe.
because I can see that, but like Toads are more
Or
like,
Yoshi.
Toads are more not simple design, more intricate.
Mm-hmm.
Like minions are just a circle with one eye or two eyes.
Then it'd probably be like, I don't know, some random thing they
Or
make
like
up
a-
for the movie.
I love that.
Also, I heard I was listening to Alex from IHA made like a video. He made a collaboration video with Nintendo Life, and they're all like, what if they go that other route where they create a OC for this movie, and he just happens to fall into Mario's world,
That.
I don't want that.
or they also throw around the fact that Goombas could also be played from, given that they're simple character designs.
Mm-hmm.
If they're gonna do the OC thing, it should be like a kid or a person who like Mario.
No.
I say I just came up with this idea off the top of my
Alright.
head. We bring back Captain N the Game Master.
You make it a Captain Ed movie.
You get his NES blaster, and he's in there. He's shooting. He's
trying to
bombing Dodongos. He's helping Mega Man out with whatever they did.
I need help with
So we have Adam Sandler in this movie, right? And he assists Mario saving Princess Peach. It's
No,
like,
but Adam Sandler is seen as the loser Toad
yeah.
among everyone. He's the odd one out, except for Toadette, who has a crush on him.
Oh my god.
But
But they don't really like each other until the end, and then Toad gets all the push.
No, it'd be like the Emoji Movie. She's like, I'm a feminist.
And they have like a dance party at the end.
And they have
Shoot
like,
you an outdated
Yeah,
song.
like-
Do the Mario. That's what they'll
Yeah,
do.
do the
that's
Mario.
That's what the song they'll have.
and then Gene comes in and he's like, wow.
Wait, different companies. Hello, Sony and Illumination are
Yeah,
different.
totally different.
God, you're so inconsiderate about animation companies.
But
I mean, Gru comes in
Yeah, there
with the
you go.
minions, and he's like,
suck an egg.
That's a blooper.
I will stuff you all in the crust.
That's the.
wait a minute,
that's
which
the
one made the Megamind movie?
The Megamind movie, that's DreamWorks.
Oh,
Alright.
that was really.
Well,
good.
technically, DreamWorks and Illumination are now run by the same person. So,
Oh my god, Megamind comes in and he reveals, this is my sequel, baby!
but they're too busy working on Shrek 5. So,
Excited.
Oh, they should have like a little thing where Mario pops in Shrek. And he's
oh
watching.
god, that'd be that. No, they should do that. But then like have it like the fizzles come out and they're actually on Battlefield and Smash Brothers. And Shrek comes out, he's in Smash Brothers now.
Yeah, it's just a trailer.
Shrek takes Ogre.
A challenger, a new challenger approaches.
Oh
Oh my
This
god.
map is, the map would be the swamp or what would it be, Lord Farquaad's
Oh,
castle?
Yeah. No, it's gonna be Shrek's swamp and then far, far away.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Or it can be like Skyloft, like in Smash Brothers, where it's just one platform. It takes you to different locations. Like take you to Farquaad's castle. It's gonna take you to the fairy godmother's
the
house.
swamp.
The swamp.
That's where it starts. It always starts at the swamp.
No, we're not gonna transition this into Shrek for Smash. We're not gonna do this.
It's gonna
Shrek
go.
for Smash is final Smash would be the dragon coming in and just destroying
No,
it.
it's gonna be Smash Mouth. They're gonna
No, he
come out.
doesn't- no.
They're gonna play their music.
No, he does the roar. He just
gonna
does the roar.
They're gonna be
Do the
relevant
roar.
again.
No, he's gonna eat an onion and he's gonna go into supersonic. And
Mario.
No, he has a book. It says Shrek is Shrek. And he just flies down.
No, it's called. Okay, so I remember there's some like. Oh yeah, here's my question. Will there be a game featured with this? Are they gonna make a
No,
Mario
I
movie
can't-
game?
I don't think
Even
they.
if it's basic?
It's already too soon, anyways.
Oh,
for
yeah.
If they-
Odyssey.
Maybe a phone release.
Yeah,
or
that's what
something.
I'm saying. I'm saying like some kind of phone release.
But-
Maybe like a
They already have
block
Mario
matching
1,
game
right?
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
they can
not
probably
even-
incorporate like stuff into
Yeah,
Mario.
they probably will. But
Yeah, that's what
it.
they'll probably do. Or
Or like-
Yeah.
the
or-
odd
They
thing.
probably had DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
DLC.
But yeah, because they are throwing around the object of DLC with the whole Luigi's balloon trip or something.
No,
dumb shit
my
like
question
that.
is, Luigi's gonna be in there.
Luigi's definitely gonna be in there.
Yeah.
Mario and
He's
Luigi.
only gonna dab and then that's it.
He's gonna be the one that dabs at the end. When Mario stomps on Bowser, he's gonna be like, "Oi!"
Or he
No,
give you a
wait.
death stare.
Yeah. no, they're just gonna incorporate. I feel like that's what they're gonna do.
What?
I feel like all the humor is gonna be like, "Oh, we've seen this before," like Luigi dabbing
I
with
hope
his
they
death
have
stare.
like Mario
Oh,
Kart
they're gonna do the
things.
meme thing where they just.
Oh yeah,
that'd be really
that'd
cool
be
to
really
see.
cool. Where it's kind of like a car chase
Yeah,
scene.
with like their Mario Kart.
With their Mario Karts, that'd be pretty cool.
That was really cool.
Or we can see that one scene where like Mario like calls out Bowser's like, "Hey Bowser, we're having a kart racing."
Or
tournament."
they could take it the other route, if you know what I'm saying.
Ooh.
A 30-minute torture scene.
Oh.
Peach and Bowser.
Oh, that sounds like something out of SAO though.
That's how little Bowser made.
Is Bowser gonna get
You know,
Peach
you know,
in like
oh no, they like all the little children think that Bowser's just keeping Princess Peach in the cage, and that's it. Oh no, we're gonna ruin their fucking lives after this.
We're gonna like have like Bowser like pull his pants down. It's
okay. Now next topic, because we're not gonna go down that route.
We talked
Okay,
about it last time.
we talked about it last time. But Detective Pikachu.
Excited.
Well, somebody
Ryan Reynolds.
managed to take pictures of the set. It's not that big pictures. They're like pictures of like the police department in the city, where it's like Rhyme City or some shit like that. But they also showed off 3 pictures of Pokemon, which is being Golem, which Golem was Golem.
Golem as fuck.
Machoke.
Ooh.
And Pancham, which Pancham is the one I have a problem with.
Why?
Because he looks so bad. He does not look like Pancham. He looks like a fucking alien.
The aliens.
Or maybe it's because he's in like a.
Do they look different from the original designs?
Well, Machoke and Golem, they look pretty much the same. They look ripped. They look like. Have you ever seen those Pokemon Go ads online?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like all the Pokemon are just running through the wild. They look like those, except for Pancham. Pancham looks like he's deformed or something. Like he's like some sort of special. He's missing a couple chromosomes.
He's the one that got off the special bus.
Yeah. No, yeah, but I think it's also due to the fact that the angle and also the fact that these Pokemon aren't actually showing up. They're just pictures on like a billboard saying they're missing.
Oh.
So
So this is gonna take place in the Pokemon world.
Well, yeah, but it's gonna take place in England. Like the set is in England.
All right.
Angle on.
Have you ever? I remember when that game first first announced, like I think a year or two ago.
Yeah.
And I remember that theory that the little boy is Looker.
Well, technically, the game dates back 4 years ago when they showed off a Pikachu face tracking games.
Really?
Which creeped the living shit out of me when I saw them. And then like 2 years later, they showed off Detective Pikachu and.
It was okay.
Oh.
I like.
Like
the
no one
voice
expected
acting.
like them to like actually show off Detective Pikachu. Like they thought it was like a joke test demo for the 3DS until no, it became real and
Isn't
It
it coming out soon?
they like
it's
sort of
coming
like
out soon with an amiibo now.
Oh, like a Pikachu with the little hat on.
But who cares? It's been out in Japan for like who knows how long.
That's unfair.
So the game's already been tainted. If you really were interested, you would have probably already played it by now.
who cares anyway?
Unless you're that much of a anti-Jap and then
If you wanna, it's about 2 bombs weren't enough.
yeah, you can just buy the game. I'll buy the game, except I'm not because it's not on the Switch and ill.
You don't even have a 3DS.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
You
It's on the
can
Switch
get
and
him.
ill.
You can give him your 3DS and
No,
give him the fucking game.
No, dude.
I mean, I could lend you my 3DS.
No, dude, that's pretty gay.
Why? Because I'm a girl.
What's he gonna do with the game afterwards, anyways?
Sell it, give it back to GameStop. Complete it. No,
Yeah,
complete it in 3 hours,
yeah,
and then give it back to GameStop.
Well, I mean, from what people heard on the game's pretty short.
Exactly.
So, what this does, it just shows us what the plot probably is going to be about the movie, where it's like, oh, Pokemon's going missing, and now Detective Pikachu's out in the loop, played by Deadpool himself.
He's gonna try to find out who did it. And it's gonna be what's it called? What's the guy's name? The villain from Deadpool? Clarence.
Oh,
I
I
forgot his name.
forget.
Francis.
Oh, Francis is gonna turn out to be the one, and he's having a sword
then
fight.
Cable's going to come out and he's going to shoot up.
That's how Deadpool 2 starts.
Also, there's supposed to be another picture of a character that looks awfully like Officer Jenny from the anime.
Oh.
Oh, so they
So
actually.
we might actually have like Nurse Joy's, Officer Jenny's.
Oh, but how they look? Wait, but which version?
But what
New
did-
version or old?
I feel like it'd be like a new design, given that it's a new region entirely.
Well, Detective Pikachu be working with Bigby?
Oh yeah, that's a
Will
good
they be
question.
collabing?
No,
Just like,
it'll be a Growlithe,
oh.
but you know he's a man.
He's like,
It's gonna be like that comic they put out, a Pokemon Burst, where instead of them using Pokemon to fight,
Oh, yeah, they turn
into Pokemon.
I'm
and
gonna be
fight.
honest, that's actually pretty cool for a concept.
It's pretty hardcore. Like those
Like
those
that-
like fights are like they ain't your normal Pokemon fight. They're literally cutting each other in half, stabbing them.
They
Oh,
start
God.
like shooting guns at each other.
That's hardcore, dude.
I remember, but then when I saw that, I was like, wait, who did this before? And I remember Digimon did this. They turned into Digimon.
Or even like the manga versions of Red and Blue,
Where it's just like,
where like
some-
Charmeleon cuts an Arbok in half, and zombie Pokemon.
oh yeah, and then like,
Or even in the anime version where Squirtle bites Charmander, and it's just
Oh,
that's so
yeah.
it was so
that-
horrific.
that's
when
very unsettling for me. I don't like
Yeah.
seeing it. It's like, guys, I don't want to be a Pokemon trainer anymore.
Didn't they always in like the anime, normal anime, they just dodge bite, or like when they bit him,
Yeah.
it was just like it was
Yeah.
like a comedic bite.
Or it was just cut entirely. But no, the actual original Cartoon Network version. Oh no, they sit there. They Squirtle bites Charmander for like 5 seconds.
And then you could just hear the little kid crying.
Yeah, and like Charmander's like crying in pain. It's very. Oh god.
But a good thing, like in the I feel like in the Japanese where they would show like the actual holes and the bleeding.
But they never showed the Charmeleon cutting the Arbok in half.
Wasn't this for Generations?
Yeah, this is for Generations.
When are they gonna make Generations
Well,
too?
not Generations, but for the show that came before that. Because Generations was like a YouTube series, right?
It was so good.
Yeah,
I'm
that
so
was-
sad that it ended so fast.
Yeah, there was like 10 episodes.
Like 12, 13.
I think they went through like all the Pokemon
Yeah, all
games,
the-
but like all the most important moments where they talked about
The end one. That was my favorite.
them breaking into Giovanni's gym, which was my favorite.
Oh my god.
The one with
yes.
Pikachu, who no one
I
cared
like-
about.
I like the Eternal Furnace Force one. That was really nice.
I knew
Yeah.
that.
I like
I
the
never saw-
Ruby and Sapphire one.
What happened to Pokemon Generation? Why didn't it keep going? There was like low views.
Well, I mean, because it's a YouTube animated series.
Yeah, they ended it after all the after all the.
And also, there's only so many Pokemon moments you could use.
You could use like you can use a Pokemon moment that like everyone experiences when you're breathing Pokemon. It's just like an animation of the kid biking back and
I really
forth.
enjoyed the continuing story of the detective guy.
Yeah.
He was actually pretty
Looker.
interesting. Looker.
Did they ever finish it?
Oh yeah, they finished it.
Yeah.
Because it was all done in the actual game.
They should bring one back, but
They-
for like Ultra Sun.
They should just
Sun.
bring moments from like the games that you actually
That's
do.
what they did.
Like
That's what they
like
did.
No, like a cat. No, like a kid running around back and forth waiting for the Pokemon to
That's
finish
what they
breeding.
did. That's what they did.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
They did that in the one before Generations, where it was just strictly Gen 1, and it just went from the day you get your first Pokemon to the day you finish with Mewtwo.
No, I mean like not running around catching Pokemon.
I
You know
know.
when you put two Pokemon in the daycare.
Oh no.
And then you just like ride around.
that didn't exist in Red and Blue. So
Yeah.
You can do that in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, where you just see the one kid's like, I need you guys to breed for a bit. And he just leaves, and you show the animation of him doing random stuff.
that also one was pretty cool because like he chose Charizard and he was like fighting Mewtwo, and all of a sudden he falls in the water and he's about to die because he's he
Yeah.
can't
And
he can't breathe
Mega
underwater, and then
Evolution.
Charizard turns into Mega Charizard Y.
X.
Fucking X, was it X?
As if
X or
the
Y?
Okay,
dragon.
X, one of them, and he's like just he saves Red and kills Mewtwo.
I
Except
like
he doesn't
Kill.
and captures him.
I love the Generations with the N and the trainer because they finally get reunited, and that
Yeah.
was my only closure that I needed. I could write happily knowing that.
Yeah, but
saw
I
it.
know Carlos doesn't care about this.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move on to the next
Yeah.
topic. This movie's gonna be okay. I'm gonna go see it. Okay, the next one is the Mario Kart Tour
The iPhone
Oh,
game.
right.
for the game, yeah, for the phone.
for the iOS and Andrew's devices.
When's it coming out?
It's supposed to be coming out this year.
Excited.
Is there anything we need to say about it?
Yeah, once I get it, you're all done for.
Oh, bitch, please.
all of my fights with you guys are gonna be played on Mario Kart.
No, it just depends. Is it gonna be pay to play or pay to win?
I feel like they'll give you
Probably
a free
both.
trial, like a few,
Yeah.
like maybe the first 2 laps, and then that's it. And then you
I
have
feel
to
like they're gonna do Super Mario Run approach, where it's
Yeah.
like, there's like a little demo version. Then if you want the full game, pay like $11.99.
No, the original version. I remember when like they first showed it.
Super Mario
When it
Run.
just full out came out, it didn't say like it was a demo or anything. It just said this is the full game.
I know, but
And then
I know,
it's
but
just
you can't really do that with Mario Kart. So you're gonna have to like show off. You play as Mario with this cart on this stage.
I feel like you
and
have
if you
to.
like more, you can buy it.
I feel like it'd be like a $1 game or something.
Oh, like micro.
Oh, like
No, they will
$4.99.
not. It's Nintendo. It would be like $5.99.
Or $5.99, and then when you buy it, you play the full game. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Okay.
like you know how like when you don't have Mario Kart for the DS, they'll give you just a Shy Guy.
Yeah.
I feel like they'll do that. Like you could have one unlockable
You
character.
can probably have like Mario or a Shy Guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it. And if you want the other characters, you buy the whole game.
But who cares? I'm not interested in this. I got Mario Kart 8 for the Switch, Mario Kart DS,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mario Kart, all these.
I have the deluxe edition.
I have Mario Kart
I
7.
do too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me just. So
Why you have to
I
pull it out?
I have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but also the month before I got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I actually went out and bought the original Mario Kart 8, which I'm now giving to Axel.
I already have the game.
Oh fuck! Well,
I already have it too.
oh crap! Then
I don't
Axel,
own a
you
Wii U.
ruined my surprise. Thanks a lot.
Belated birthday present.
Was that gonna be your birthday
You want
present?
fucking Pokken?
Fuck, sure. Give it to me.
That game's boring as shit.
Give
By
me a
the way.
Wii game, huh? I need a Wii game.
A Wii game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I have fucking
Gimme.
can I also have what's it
Gimme,
called?
gimme.
Give me that
Hyrule
DS game
Warriors?
that you
Oh no, dude. No, I spent too much DLC on that. You're not getting
I'll
it.
take this.
Give
So
me
Cobra
your
Legends, that was pretty fun.
give me your one DS game that you have right there.
Oh yeah, I do. Wait, this one's empty, so
I'll take this.
but I do have DS. I think I have Mario Party DS.
I already have Mario Party.
$4.99. huh?
Finesse it.
Oh,
Let's see what I have.
Just like how you're giving away free shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
I really need to get. I have Epic Mickey 2. That game was. I
I heard it was
first,
terrible.
the first Epic Mickey was pretty cool.
Yeah, but I heard the second one's terrible.
The second one, it's terrible, but for the Wii U version.
Well, hey, now I have like one more game to my Wii U.
I have a second game to my
What's
collection.
that one?
Spore creatures and this. I don't know what this one is, but you try.
Thank you. I'm gonna play Toy Story 3. I'm gonna live stream it onto my account.
Whoa,
Okay.
I stream on YouTube, alright? I don't stream.
Okay,
on
but
Twitch.
anyway, next topic.
What?
is Sega's planning to announce their new Sonic game
Of
Oh.
course.
sometime
God.
around in the few
Could
weeks.
you like to tell us what you think the game's gonna be?
Oh, I think it's gonna be Shadow the Hedgehog 2.
Nah, would this
Wait,
be
what's
predecessor
the-
to
what's
Sonic
it-
Forces?
No,
What's his project name?
it's gonna be about Knuckles. And how
It's gonna be Knuckles' origin story.
Yeah, there you
That
go.
leads all the way up to his death.
Oh yeah. What's the thing called?
as a tribute.
What's the game?
The
Knuckles
final
the
Saga.
Echidna.
No, what's the game called though? Not like.
Yeah,
They're gonna-
actual game?
They're gonna call it Knuckles the Echidna.
No, but when did they announce it?
They
Well,
haven't
they're
announced
going
it
to. They're
yet.
going
They said
to.
they're gonna announce it at the next
It's
ES
gonna be a
whatever that goes.
tribute-
I
Hey,
feel like if
Knuckles.
it's gonna be anything, I'm gonna speculate here, and I know it's gonna be out of nowhere, but it's gonna be a Sonic Adventure type game.
No, they said they're
It's-
never making Sonic Adventure type games ever again.
I already
Yeah, I
told
heard
you.
about that
It's gonna
too.
be Knuckles. It's gonna like.
No, it's gonna be Knuckles coping with the loss of his tribe, like because he's like the only Echidna left.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Sonic's origin story, how he became fast.
But it's all gonna be the Knuckles portions of Sonic Adventure
Wait,
games.
isn't?
Oh.
Gem
like-
collecting.
But
That's
Knuckles,
it.
Knuckles gonna be really buff like in Sonic Boom.
Yeah,
Damn.
and it's gonna be really stupid.
Yeah.
it's really dumb.
That-
Memes.
I feel strange energy around me,
Whoa.
And
That
they're
must
gonna
be
have a
edgy.
Windows movie.
It's gonna be
maker
Sonic
tribute.
and they'll be able to create your own Echidna because you can't do that in Sonic Forces.
I feel like if they're gonna make no, I say they're gonna make a game without the boost.
I feel I don't. Is it just me or am I running glow on classic Sonic? I don't like classic Sonic anymore.
You don't?
It was like I understand for Sonic Mania you had
Yeah.
to, but then 4 months later
Sonic Force.
Sonic Force comes out and it just
They grabbed Sonic. They grabbed Classic Sonic. Fucked them in the ass.
okay, classic Sonic's running through Green Hill 4 times in a
Wow.
row,
Yeah. I
and
saw
then,
that.
then Sonic runs into it and it's all sandy. It's like, wow, Green Hill's looking more like Sand Hill now. He literally says that in the game, yeah. Wow, look at all this sand. Green Hill's looking more like Sand Hill.
I have heard that Sonic Forces actually gives you a lot of cosmetics in most of
Yeah,
microtransactions.
yeah. No, it's all free DLC.
Yeah,
now.
it's all free now.
But at first they were planning to charge Supersonic,
Uh-huh.
which
Whoa.
doing that is just like crime to humanity.
Why has God abandoned us?
But now they said okay, it's free, guys. Now
Stop complaining.
go buy Sonic Dash for the phone.
Go buy Sonic Dash.
What else do we have?
What do we got?
Next one, the Netflix wants more anime collaborations.
Alright. Like live action or just like animated?
Both.
Animated?
Oh.
Well,
All of the above?
They should.
All the above, yeah.
They're gonna put the Death Note live action show.
Oh,
Well, they're doing Mob Psycho 100
Like in live action.
live action, which I don't know how it would work because
Well, I
like
mean,
all the monsters in
yeah.
that is very like detailed.
I feel like if they are gonna do, are they gonna make it or are they gonna pull it out of something?
They're gonna make it.
Oh,
It's a Netflix
because I remember
original.
they did make a Mob Psycho 100 show.
Yeah,
when I
that's
saw
really
like
good.
in Japan where it's live action,
Yeah,
not
no-
animated.
This one's American.
Okay, but with Netflix, they have really good anime. Like they make really good like
Castlevania.
like
was
I
pretty
think
good.
the
That
Seven
wasn't
Deadly
really
Sins.
anime; it's more cartoon.
I think Devilman, right? That's the name.
Yeah, Delma.
That I heard that one's really good. I'm really excited to watch it. But like their live action movies.
Who cares?
oh,
Just
no,
give me
not so
another
good.
season of Death Note.
Ew.
But no, but like the actual show. Just
No, there was
get
only
the
the-
original people to make Death Note again.
Oh, and just make a season 2.
Like
Yeah.
Netflix has really good Netflix originals. Like
Even
they
though I've
do-
never seen Death Note.
Some of them are pretty bad. I've heard
Well,
about
yeah,
a couple.
Yeah, some of them like The Ridiculous Six with Adam Sandler.
I feel
Wasn't that
like
like a real movie though?
yeah, that was.
But like
Okay.
a
Wasn't
majority.
that based off of like the other movie
I
that
don't
was based
know.
off the West that they made, like the
It was the Hateful Eight.
The Hateful Eight was Quentin
Yeah,
Tarantino.
yeah,
That's
but
a
it-
different movie.
it was a parody.
Yeah, it was a parody of the
Ridiculous
Western
Six.
movie.
Okay,
yeah.
But then the Ridiculous 6 came out. It's a parody of Western movie.
And it's 0% on our.
But you know what's the best movie? A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Oh my
Well,
god.
that piece of
That was
shit.
really
wait,
good.
Well.
What?
That's at least you can say that was somewhat a movie.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
With the Adam Sandler movie, at least there are no jokes in that movie.
Yeah.
It's
they
just-
make jokes, but they're
Uh-huh.
not really funny. At least in A Million Ways to Die West, you can, even if you don't laugh at the jokes, you can say, oh, I get that.
I get it.
I get it.
But
Okay,
it's
this guy
really
got
boring.
crushed by a gigantic ice block.
oh look,
And-
there's
and-
a,
I still
there's a
find it really
prostitute.
boring.
And-
Yeah.
Prostitutes are funny.
And that gay guy is supposed to be the most intimidating thing on the planet. That's kind of a funny joke.
Yeah.
But like Ridiculous 6 is just taint.
I feel like if I want to see anything, I feel like they would like. I just want another Gundam show. I just want a
Of course,
I just want a Gundam show.
One.
You're gonna get
Gundam.
a live action Gundam show.
If alright, live action show. If I get it, it better be good.
I
Be
want.
careful what you wish for.
the-
I want a live action.
Pokemon movie.
Never mind. I'm just thinking about it. They already did that.
What, like-
Sailor Moon.
Oh yeah.
They already
They did that?
They kind of did it, but they kind of didn't because it's kind of lost media.
Oh, you mean that one where it's like the little girls, but then they show off
Yeah,
animation?
yeah. That one looked like shit.
The
I feel like if they
only-
are gonna do a live action Sailor Moon, they might do it like much more like what's it called? Remember that one
They-
movie Gem?
No.
Gem and the
no.
holograms?
Bad boy.
What?
Bad.
We're not gonna do the one where it's like, oh
No.
man.
No one remembers. No one
Like,
remembers that
let's
movie.
hit this.
Stop.
All right. If they, I feel like if they're gonna have Netflix, if they're gonna do it, they have to actually have to cast like Asian actors, not like what they did
They
with
need
Death Note,
Timothy.
That
They
one
like
movie
get
where
a.
they whitewashed the whole movie.
Which one? Which one?
They didn't really whitewash it. They more
Which
like
one?
blackwashed it.
Blackwash it with
Wait,
L.
With L.
Yeah.
That's nut.
Wait, wasn't? Oh, I thought she was talking about.
Listen, there's like
Milan.
a there's like a
Oh,
We're talking
yeah.
about Sailor
Didn't
Moon.
Milan have the same problem too?
No, they actually have
Is
an
that something
Asian
else?
No,
actor.
but not in the what's called
The new one?
the new one. The new one's gonna be whitewashed.
I heard
the
they
fuck out.
Which one?
did.
Which
Oh,
one?
the new Mulan movie. It's coming out.
Yeah, I heard those like white actors.
Listen,
Wait. Is it
if-
true that they're making a Winnie the Pooh live action movie?
if
Oh,
they-
I heard about that. Yeah,
Because I heard about that and I was
Yeah, I
like,
heard about
I
that.
just imagine
I
a
think
little
it's
child
fake. I think
walking
it's
around with a
fake.
yellow.
I'm pretty
big
sure that's
bear.
fake. That's been a rumor for a long time.
Yeah,
I hope
think
it does.
possible.
Yeah.
Because just the imagination of like a little child like Christopher Robin walking around with just a big ass in real life bear.
Am I the only one who says like I don't care if there's like an Asian Gundam pilot or an American Gundam pilot? I don't
Well,
just
so
want a
it depends-
Gundam movie.
Well, Milan was
Joseph
based
will
on,
make
like,
you a Gundam movie if that's what you want. Joseph, make him a Gundam movie,
Make
right?
me a Gundam movie, like, low quality.
I will write a script
Like,
once I watch the
buy
show.
some Gundams and then just like
Start doing like the
Yeah.
thing.
No. I'll make it more traditional where it's like a not like a parody, but it's like doing it like how Godzilla would.
Oh my god.
Or it's just like
Where it's like-
we're gonna see a battle, but then it just cuts to people talking.
Yeah, I
No,
fucking hate that movie.
not like that. Where it's like the Godzilla scenes are more like fake. They're more cheesy.
Oh.
But not. I'm not gonna do it in like
Wait,
that
so
where it's like
Pacific
it's
Rim?
cheesy, but it's like the Gundams actually look interesting and look pretty cool. But it's also parodying what happened before it.
You should do
Where it's just like they're gonna about to fight, and then all of a sudden it just cuts.
Yeah. Or I'm gonna have Gundam fight Godzilla.
Oh, fucking no, dude. Gundam
No,
will win.
wait. I'll make them all teens.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what.
I'll make them all like Power Ranger style, and I'll call them the Doozy Bots.
the Doozy Bot.
Oh my God.
She's like a Doozy Bots movie.
All I can think about is that Power Rangers like movie that came out I think last year.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked about that right
Which,
now.
which,
in the
we
podcast.
talked about.
They made the Blue Ranger like, I think special.
I heard the next one, like if there ever is a next one, which probably is not likely, they're gonna
Never.
do the what's called the Green Ranger,
Oh.
What about the white one?
which is supposedly supposed to be rated R.
Go Power Rangers!
And if it's rated R, a Power Ranger movie that's rated R,
That's kind of stupid. Though.
Well, I mean, they did. Listen,
well, it's a smart idea though.
listen.
but
If they're
still,
gonna do it, they have to do it where they just kill off the original Green Ranger, because the
Yeah.
Green Ranger, the Japanese show, he just died.
Didn't white one ever show up in the
What's our
original?
next topic?
No,
the next
they
one
just
is-
pulled it out from another show
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
I
from the
care
same
about
thing.
it.
Uh-huh.
What happened?
Okay,
Say what to say.
so should we move on to the next?
Yeah.
topic?
Yeah, say what you have to say. This is your job after all.
what am I supposed to say about this topic? We're talking about
The next topic.
Make
Next
it,
topic,
make
next
it good.
topic. Next topic is Nintendo is finally gonna do their online services, but they delayed it again to September
Wait, for what?
for the Switch.
They don't have it.
They don't have it yet. They said it was going to be shown off in what's it called August.
Direct?
No, in August.
Uh-huh.
It was going to take effect, and you're going to have to pay for internet.
Mhm.
And then like in July, they were like, "Fuck it," and they said in January and gave everyone else free.
Uh-huh.
And now it's been kicked back again to September, and this time that's its final date.
And then they're gonna kick it back again. It's gonna be in January.
And apparently it's got a lot of stuff. You'll be able to play online games whether you play. You can play games online whether you have the service or not.
Oh.
But this one also includes a Netflix-style service, but with their
Oh.
virtual console.
Worm?
Wow.
Supposedly, that's what's being rumored around here.
That sounds fancy.
And also it has stuff like voice chats and parties and stuff like
VR chat.
Do you have to pay for online and Switch?
that. It's going to be paid,
Uh-huh.
but it's going to be like
But to
$12
play-
a year.
Wait, can you already play online with other people?
Yeah, you can
on
already play
Switch?
online.
Okay. So that's free. Okay.
Okay, yeah, but starting in September, it's going to be $12 annually.
Yeah, that's kind
Oh.
of sounds kind of stupid though.
I don't know.
$12 anime is not that bad, but like
It's not as
bad as
like Xbox Live or
Sony.
PlayStation Plus.
yeah, those are really stupid.
I mean, they could have said fuck it.
$60
you know,
a year.
Took advantage of their players because
Yeah.
we're stupid enough to actually fall for their tricks. I mean, people really want to buy a $60 cardboard, but yeah,
I like the piano. It's cool.
I don't get the virtual console thing, the Netflix style virtual console. I don't see it happening because like we already have a bunch of like what's it called games like versus Super Mario
No,
Brothers.
it just sounds like PlayStation Now.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh.
It sounds
No.
like PlayStation Now, but PlayStation Now was pretty okay for me.
It doesn't make any sense because
Isn't PlayStation now like the backwards compatible?
Yeah, it basically allows you to play
Yeah.
any game that was before. For
And
like
Is it any
months.
good though?
It's
Yeah,
good. It's good.
It's pretty
But don't
good.
you have to pay for the games though?
No.
No. You pay for like a month,
Uh-huh.
and then you can pay for the next month. It's basically
Okay.
like Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Like they have some good games, but not all.
No, it's like-
I really like Sly Cooper.
No, it's like I don't really see the purpose in having it because they're already even like a week after the Switch came out, they're already releasing Neo Geo games, and right now like the recent one that came out was Double Dragon,
Ooh.
Double Dragon 1, and I'm like, what? There's no point in doing it. Just put them all out there for the virtual console, and don't do this like whole Netflix thing 'cause it's just dumb. You're not gonna make any money off of it because it's like $12. It's $12 a year just to play.
Especially if they get hacked.
No.
That's
What's it
a lot
called?
of money.
Here, let me put that in perspective.
What?
A normal Wii U virtual console game
Uh-huh.
for the Nintendo 64 is $9, $10 pretty much.
Wow.
It's $10 pretty much, but it's a Nintendo 64 game, so what are you
It's
gonna,
worth it.
what are you gonna do? They're
Keep that
saying
forever.
$12 a year to play an N64 game that you could get on the Wii U for $10.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing.
That is losing money on their part.
So it's like a good thing, but also a bad thing.
Yeah,
They probably know. Like they probably like know.
They probably know
It's a
that it's
stupid
bad,
idea.
but they're gonna probably do like something where
It's
it's
probably
like.
like what Amazon's kind of do, like where they're losing money, but they're gonna gain a lot of fans from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't Amazon also have like that weird anime thing,
What?
and then like that didn't work out, so they stopped that shit?
Oh yeah, Voltron.
Yeah, Voltron.
No,
No,
No, not
Voltron.
Voltron, that show. I mean, their little anime thing. They had like Amazon Prime shows, but then it's
Oh
like.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Voltron was what's called Netflix.
Yeah.
Voltron?
Did you actually
Voltron-
have
no.
with that?
No,
What
I hate
happened?
Voltron.
I heard Voltron was made by the same people who made Legend of Korra, so I'm not watching that shit.
No.
Oh, you like Legend of Korra?
What happened was
I hated the rest of that
no.
show.
What happened was
Why?
they gave a fan a tour last year of their studio, and the guy who took the pictures kind of went off the track and went into some places that he wasn't allowed to and took pictures and threatened online that he would release the pictures of like these like episodes that weren't really made yet if they didn't ship two guys together in the show.
Lance and Lance and Keith.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lance.
And of course, they didn't do that, and so all this footage just went out, and now that's why like certain like companies aren't giving away like free tours of their studios anymore because this asshole fucking ruined it for everyone.
He just wanted two people to go together.
Yeah,
It's
they're
so
two-
Two
stupid.
guys
No, it's
in a
'cause-
kids
Well, it's like
show.
the whole writing thing, like where
Yeah.
they changed the entire story.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
they're gonna
they're
get-
the same people who made Legend of Korra, so I bet you they would have done it.
I like the animation.
Legend of
but then
Korra was
people,
really
like-
nice.
The only
The
thing I did
CGI.
like was the animation and
That was
some bits of the music.
There was some like good writing. I liked
Yeah.
Toe in that, but that was like
I didn't like how the show was being treated over at Nickelodeon.
With Korra?
Yeah, I got treated
you-
like hell.
Listen, if you watch the actual show,
Yeah, I watched all of it. I watched all of it.
it basically took Legend of Korra. It took the Avatar series.
Yeah.
Like if you watch
They
all.
kind of modernized it too.
No, they modernized it.
Yeah.
Not only that, they just said, "Oh, we don't like balance. There should be only one good side."
Okay,
Legend of Korra was pretty good for its
So-
time.
No, it wasn't.
so
It had
yeah,
bad writing, but
So,
I
yeah,
like
bad
bits
writing.
and
No, you
pieces.
Shut it.
didn't.
I like
Shut
bits and
it.
pieces.
shut it.
Why didn't you do that to Carlos?
So I did it. Carlos was the first one, but yeah, Nintendo Online could work, could not work. There's that. Okay, next one is let's see.
What?
Next one is oh yeah, Marvel is not thinking of adding X-Men to their Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Why not?
Because
They don't want to.
I mean, do they really fit in the cinematic universe?
It would.
No.
I mean, it would work. I mean, I would say they would work, but don't put them in the cinematic universe. Put them like in the TV show universe, where the like Netflix.
They
show.
kind of already did that with what's called that one show.
What's it
What?
called?
What was it called? Not
Oh,
the
that-
It's the Hulu
not
exclusive.
Inhuman. I think it was the
Is that the
exclusive.
Runaway?
the
The Runaways. Yeah.
Never mind.
Are they mutants? I didn't know that. Or
Wait, no, wasn't there like the New Mutants?
Oh, Inhumans?
Not. Well, Inhumans are technically X-Men. I think it was Runaway.
Yeah, it was.
I remember hearing something about Runaway being like X-Men related and like everyone not liking it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I kept seeing like trailers for it. When I'm watching Gundam Seed, it's like all the Runaways.
Of course, Gundam. But what's it called? I think it's a smart idea because the X-Men have been so far out of the Marvel franchise that is it really even possible to add them into the cinematic universe at this
really.
point?
It probably is plausible.
You can't-
I would
you
say.
can't
also-
characters,
I
but-
would say don't add him in.
characters, definitely.
Don't add him in during the what's it called? Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, no.
Also that's also the thing. When they're checking out Thanos and they make an X-Men movie afterwards, everyone's gonna be thinking, where the hell were the X-Men when Thanos was taking over the fucking world?
I feel like no. Then how about they just add him like during the scene where they're like, oh, we want to fight, but then like, who are these people?
They're also, I mean, because of how Logan went and with the Dark Phoenix movie, they're not gonna do, what's it called? They're not gonna do the old X-Men. They're gonna do the new ones.
Oh, so
Well,
like smaller Cyclops. Well, let's make the champions.
I would
guy.
assume because they can't really bring him back.
Well, wouldn't they then have to add the Miss Marvel, the new Miss Marvel then?
Yeah, that's so.
And then they would have to add like the new Hulk,
So
and then like the Vision,
yeah.
Vision type girl.
Yeah, it's just not going to work out. So I mean, it makes sense. I mean, they're saying that Disney's planning to do a rated R cinematic universe with Marvel. Maybe
it
that's
makes
where the
sense for-
X-Men will lie and
Yeah.
Deadpool. But Fantastic Four, fuck them, they're dead.
No,
What?
Fantastic Four could
I
work,
feel like they could work.
but as a TV show or as a
No, I think
TV
I,
show,
no,
I
I,
can see
I
that,
think I
yeah.
think more like a movie. Now that Marvel's got them back, they can actually do a pretty good movie.
I want to
just
Maybe.
keep them the same, keep them how they are. Just like don't change something like oh they have to be Mexican or something.
Or don't make that's not the problem everyone had with that movie. The problem they had with the movie was remember the first Fantastic Four movie?
Yes.
I was just making an example. I didn't come up with anything.
Okay,
really-
take the first movie and cut it so that they're only in space.
Oh.
Oh, so,
That's how the new Fantastic Four movie was.
I know because
They spend most of that time in space. The first act was in space. Second half was them coming back from space. The third act, which came out of nowhere, was when they were fighting. What's his face?
Doomsday.
Yeah, not Doomsday.
I mean,
Yeah,
Doctor
they were
Doom.
fighting Doomsday with Batman, and Superman, and
Wonder Woman.
and the Flash came in, and
And he was like,
Bugs Bunny
Bruce,
and
Bruce,
Michael-
are you alright?
Michael Jordan.
Space Jam.
Space Jam came in.
It's the Space Jam.
Yeah, but this makes sense for X-Men not to be in the cinematic universe.
I mean, Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four
no,
could
listen,
work.
Not all. They can't spend all the time in space because. Well, I remember the original comic. They fought instantly against like some monster. I would say let's fight them off against some random
No,
monster.
I'm saying that's how the reboot was for the Fantastic Four.
Really?
It focused more on how they got their powers besides them using their powers.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, yeah. I guess just have them like go around space, and then what? At the end, they get their powers.
No, I want them to skip that entirely. Do what they did in what's called Spider-Man: Homecoming. Don't
Oh, don't show them
know.
the origin. Just get
Don't
to
show
the
them the
power.
already
origin.
know.
or
Ben died.
or do like a little like how Deadpool did it, where it's like they're fighting like a bad guy and then quickly flashback to when they do it.
Flashback.
Oh, like they do like flashbacks throughout the movie for like each character and how they felt when they got their powers.
Or in the beginning, do like a quick 5-minute, just
And then-
running through what happens,
and then
you're there.
Suicide Squad.
and then like
Kind
three years later, they do
Yeah.
like 3 years later, and then like there's Fantastic Four.
Or just have it take place like in space from the beginning, then gain their powers, then coming back to Earth, and they're like, this is where we are now.
Oh, okay.
That could work.
Yeah, do it like that. That sounds like better than
Like
just.
they're in there, the asteroid hits, it goes black, it goes like 4 or 5 years later, and then like maybe it's Mr.
Reed Richards. He's like
Reed
working
Richards
on
talking,
something,
and he's like, this is how it happened.
and he's
this
talking
is
to like who
how we
like,
are now.
kids?
And he's like maybe like in his science lab doing work, and he's like using his stretchy arm, and it's like they're just showing off like
Their
oh,
powers and what they're doing.
this is basically what happened. So yeah, that's our long tangent about the Marvel universe for this podcast, and
We always do
the
that.
next one is so apparently Nintendo worked on a GameCube emulator, and there could be Nintendo GameCube support for the Switch.
But didn't we ever talk about this?
No, we didn't. I think we brought up GameCube support possibly, being like when we talked about Virtual Console stuff.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, there's nothing to say about it. It's Virtual Console. Smash Bros is coming back, so yeah, there's that.
Then smash
Okay, Respawn's Star Wars.
that.
Yeah, this is
Apparently,
Good job, EA,
Respawn.
killing that Visceral Games.
Yeah.
Open world Star Wars game.
an Uncharted open world Star Wars game.
Uncharted like.
That would have been awesome.
Which the developers were like, oh, this is the coolest shit we've seen, homie.
Yeah.
And then they're like, no, go back to making Battlefield.
No. They split. First, what happened? They split up the team so that half the team is doing Star Wars Magic, while the other one was doing Battlefield Hardline DLC, which really killed the morale of like the team because they were like, oh, over there in that corner of the studio, they're making the Star Wars Magic while we're stuck doing DLC for an overrated game. I'm gonna say it flat out right now.
Hardline was shit.
It was just overrated.
Hardline, Battlefield Hardline.
Battlefield Hardline.
That didn't have any DLC, did it?
Yeah,
Like years ago.
I thought they had a DLC with the moving couch.
well, yeah,
that
but
DLC.
this game has been working for a long time.
Yeah, no. I was like,
And then like they took more people off to work on Battlefield 2. I mean Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
Piece of
Which
shit.
didn't really work out.
Yeah,
Nope.
because loot boxes and they want to show
Which they brought back.
achievement and pride.
They also brought back.
Didn't they also put a crate in there where it allows you to instantly win the battle?
No.
No.
Because I remember
I don't
Dunky
know.
brought that up and I was like,
He
was like-
that's a joke. I'm pretty sure that was a
That
joke.
was
he
a
like,
joke.
there was a
Yeah.
crate that allows you to instantly win the
No,
game.
okay, that's
That's a joke.
That's a joke.
I would feel like that's something that EA would do though.
Like, here's a
In a
battle.
mobile game, yeah, but not in real.
Oh, yeah,
life.
no.
because according to EA, microtransactions are the future, boys.
Yeah, they are. That's what they say, and they kind of are though. Like, sadly,
Well, yeah, sadly, because now
they make a shit ton of money out of it.
I guess,
Oh.
like I said, are we that old that now that we remember when, the first time you
Yeah, we
got a
are.
game, like when the first time I picked
No,
up
no,
a
no,
game,
wait.
like,
Uh-huh.
Look, here,
like
this is a good
Jack,
analogy.
like the
Wait,
Jack
Joseph,
Dexter,
Oh, yeah.
and
This-
we actually got the full
Joseph,
game.
Joseph,
that was on.
Joseph, this is a good analogy for how old we are now.
Uh.
We live in an age now where 10-year-olds do not know who Michael Jackson is.
Really?
Really?
You know
You
that for a fact
serious?
now,
Are you
right?
serious?
You realize that, right?
Oh my
That we
god.
live in an age now where people who are 10 years old do not know who Michael Jackson
They're
is.
gonna be like,
I-
who the fuck is
That's a
Michael
good analogy.
Jackson?
I heard about a week ago. I was like, holy fuck, that's actually kind of true.
Oh my god.
You know that, right? That's actually true.
Dude.
Many
Oh,
people.
man.
What's it called? Or like, I heard this one where it was like,
What?
the people who played Pokemon
Yeah.
Diamond and Pearl when they first
Oh
came
my
out
God.
are now in their 20s.
Uh-huh.
Who
Yeah.
played them when they were kids are now like millennial, or like
Yeah.
19 and 20.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
So now like Gen 4 is for Pokemon. It's old now. It feels
Look,
very weird.
we are getting to that age now.
Yeah.
we're like everything we're talking about now.
Like,
It's
past
just-
like 2010ish, maybe 2008.
And now
it's hurting my head.
and now it's not
Jesus.
just me. Because what's it called?
What?
Like we had an assembly at school and they were
Uh-huh.
playing like a bunch of music. Like everyone was cheering on. They're like, "Woo, this song!" And I was sitting there. I was like, I don't know any of these songs.
Yeah.
Like I'm sitting there like I don't even know what they're saying. I don't
Just realize
understand the
that
beat.
now.
Yeah.
If you're over
And I'm
18
like,
or 17,
what happened?
just realize that now.
Yeah, have you ever seen those tweet like you're back in 2000? Dude, those
Yeah,
are so
yeah, those are getting
nostalgic.
popular now. I
no,
saw
like,
one a week ago. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my
I'm sorry.
those are really good. Like when your
I saw
teacher
that a week
rolls
ago.
out that cart and
Yeah.
you already. I'm like, oh my
Dude,
god,
we're
it's
gonna
been-
be, dude, we're gonna
We
be,
are getting to the age
Yeah.
dude,
now.
we're gonna
No,
get
and-
to that age where like we're gonna think like the new
Yeah.
shit's gonna be
Yeah.
fucking crap.
Yeah. Oh my
No,
god.
well, I mean it already is. I mean,
Well, yeah,
I mean,
kind of.
Yeah.
We're
But for
so old.
Younger people now.
But now it's also getting to the point where it's not getting to the point where our childhoods are starting to get rebooted.
Oh my
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Our
Like,
childhoods are being
Just
brought
realize
back.
that now. If you're
Like even the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies that came out back in 2001
Like,
and 2009,
yeah.
even they're getting rebooted with Spider-Man Homecoming.
Like if you look through that tweet like it's 2000, you get such nostalgic that you're like, I can't believe I'm
Yeah.
this old. Like I went through it yesterday and I was like, I'm old enough
Well, just
to know.
realize now,
you.
like, a person who was born in 2011 is not going to kindergarten now, or like first grade now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And they're not growing up on like idols like us. We
Yeah.
grew up on like our singers, like our idols were like Katy
Beyonce.
Perry.
Hey.
Kind of.
Jay-Z.
Usher.
Jay-Z was
And-
one of the idols
and now-
Linkin Park.
And now,
Yeah.
yesterday I was talking to my sister and she has her wallpaper as what's called Little Pump, and I'm like, what the heck?
We're
What the heck?
technically we're Generation Z. That's what
What
our
kind
generation.
of, yeah. Well, I think we're on a limit, like millennials.
It's like
We're like
We're not-
half millennials.
No,
half,
we're not
like on the-
millennials.
I think we're actually. I think like 2000 is like the last
People,
day.
it's only from the
Last year.
1900s to the 97s. That's millennials. Those are millennials. Anyone after that, from the 97
just
to
I thought it
like
was, like, after
2006,
2000.
I think.
And
No, aren't they only call like everything like a millennial? Like
No,
No, millennials are
like
people.
1990, 2000, right?
Yeah, 1990, 2000. That's what I'm
also,
at.
dude, I just
Generation
realized
X, I
something.
think, came before.
I
Their
just realized
generation Z. I
we
think.
have middle schoolers now that grew up playing
Yeah.
the PlayStation 4 when it
Oh
first
my
came
God.
out.
Oh, they're gonna talk about like, the PlayStation 4 was
Like,
awesome.
their classics are like stuff like Knack.
They'll never,
Yeah.
Are you
I remember when the
scared
Xbox came out.
they'll never be able to play
I remember when the
Purple
Xbox came
Place.
You're
on the
gonna
computer.
be like,
Yeah, I remember my first gaming
Dude.
console was a GameCube.
Mine was like a
dude, they're
PS1
gonna look at
or
that.
2.
They're gonna like call like, the PlayStation 2 a very ancient console.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
like
God.
like I have a PlayStation 2 right now, and that's my
And then they're
How
gonna,
old is the PlayStation
and then they're
2
gonna look at like
How old
the.
is
PlayStation
it?
2.
But then they're gonna look at the Atari and then be like,
Yeah.
that's like really
That's
fun.
like
Yeah.
They're not
It's
even gonna
like
know.
40 years now,
Like
right?
I remember talking to like a child who was a really fan of video games, and I asked him what Atari was, and he just didn't know.
Yeah.
And they had to show him like what.
I even asked him what was like something like an NES or an N64, and he was like, what was that?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
we're so
Yeah, we're getting
old.
to the age now. We're on the
Jesus.
limit.
Well,
Between the
like,
retro and the
after
new.
this year, we're all technically gonna be legal adults.
Yeah.
Axel's already an adult.
Yeah,
I'm already an adult, and I
Yeah.
just
But-
like.
yeah, and like
But like,
the last song,
Mhm.
like there's only 2 songs last year that I actually know, like
uh-huh.
because I actually heard of them. Like that one's Despacito and The Shape of You.
Yeah.
All these other songs, like they like play them in like
They're very poppy and like.
no, they're not even that. They're like just rap, or like you can't really
Yeah.
hear it with them, and they're
Yeah.
all sound the same.
It's not the old rap.
And I'm
For
like,
me,
I just don't
yeah.
understand. I'm like,
Yeah, you get like hear every rap song or like any other like
and it's very weird.
whiny pop song.
No, it's not.
They
it's-
just
it's-
sound the same now to you.
It's not even
Yeah.
that. I'm going through like where it's like now my Spotify is filled with music I listened to 4 years back with like stuff like Fireworks,
I have a playlist 2010 for
Mrs. Saxo Beat,
Oh
those kind of
God,
songs.
yeah.
Where it's
Yeah.
like songs I would never listen to today.
It's like the only
but I'm
songs
still
I
listening
heard-
to them, and I'm
the only
still,
bands I really focus now on are it's like something like Gorillaz because I know
Oh
they're
my God,
making.
Gorillaz
Wait,
is good.
Wait, even in YouTube, like kids are growing up not knowing what the heck Dramatic Chipmunk was,
Oh my
Yeah.
or the
God.
Numa Numa guy, or Star Wars
Yeah.
Kid.
I looked this up. They have like most of them have below like 20 million views. So they're not that popular anymore.
Or
They used to be.
when
That's so
or when it's gonna
upsetting.
get to the point where kids are not gonna remember what Gangnam Style was.
Oh yeah.
So if you were born in 2012, like Daniel said, you'll be 5. So you'll be in kindergarten now.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'll be in
Jesus
kindergarten.
Christ.
like we're gonna have children that don't even remember Gangnam Style.
No, we're gonna have children who are gonna think like, I wish I was born during the time of Taylor Swift.
Oh no, we're
Oh,
gonna.
God, we're
Popular
gonna-
now though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
she's
they
We're gonna have people like, oh, I wish it
Yeah.
was like Justin Timberlake.
They're gonna be
Yeah.
kids like in the year of like 2050,
I
like,
know,
I
yeah.
wish it was still 2000.
All right, can we
Like, I
take
wanna
back
be in that
take
decade.
back 7, 8, 9, dude, and bring me back XX Treason.
Dude, we're gonna start.
Like, if you're 30 and you have a kid,
Dude.
by the time they're 18,
Dude, wait.
oh
What?
my god.
What?
I think we should start realizing this.
What?
We are becoming the new '90s kids.
Yeah.
Oh,
I talked about this like a little
Because
bit
look,
ago.
we're all ranting about this.
Yeah.
But now
Only
that I'm thinking about it, we're turning into.
Only 2000 kids.
We're turning
we're
into.
becoming the
Oh,
kids.
wait,
sir.
wait, wait.
Here's another example.
Wait, here's this. We're turning into what we made fun of for all these years.
The
90s
90s kids. Kids
How
that
old would they
could.
be? They'll be like 30.
Yeah, they'd be like 30 or 20.
They'll be 28, 38.
Yeah.
Don't tell me there's like gonna be a 90s kid
Yeah.
coming out of that door. It's gonna be like, now you get it. There's the cycle continues.
Yeah, now we're looking back. And we were making fun of those kids. We're like, oh, you still
Yeah.
watch Red and Stimpy, loser?
Oh
But now,
my God.
kids are gonna look at us and be like, oh, you used to grow up watching SpongeBob?
iCarly.
You still play
Or
with
iCarly or
kids, too.
Drake and Josh?
I love that show. I don't know.
Oh my
People hate it, but I
God.
fucking love that
Oh
show.
my god.
Think of
I don't
it.
know why, but I
This
like
year
it.
is also
Do you think
their
that
final year
like
of high
literature books?
school.
Do you think like
What?
English classes might change? Like instead of them reading like the stuff we read, like Red Fern or something, they'll read like something like
No,
Steph-
because they always.
No,
they always
no, they
They're
all- they all-
classic. They're classic. No, think about
those
it.
are more like timeless, where it's like
One-
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't really, put a time on that.
One
Oh,
day.
imagine when like the new president comes out and then
No.
That's gonna be
Think
me.
about it. A couple years from now, 10 years from now, they're gonna be writing about our stories.
Yeah, about like
about President Trump and Obama.
they're gonna be like doing an AP like AP push essay about
Hurricane
the-
Katrina,
yeah,
maybe.
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
god.
Oh,
We're doing that.
they're
We're doing that
they're
now.
gonna talk about like the North Korea
Oh, we're
stuff.
talking about,
Yeah.
They're gonna talk
Yeah.
about the what was the Harvey? That.
Oh my god, yeah.
They're gonna talk about all the sexual assault allegations that were put out during
That'll
this.
literally be topics in classes.
Well, that's very new though.
Dude, And then like just like realization, like they're gonna talk about the classic like
Think of it, too.
animes and stuff like.
Yeah,
remember that
all-
classic One Punch Man? Or
No, not even that.
Oh,
Sword Art Online.
No,
Yeah.
no, I want something to happen. I want everyone to like totally forget what Sword Art Online was,
Oh yeah.
and like 10 years from now, somebody just randomly discovers it and like brings it back, but everyone's like, so this is how they were like back in the day, and they like start
It's
like.
still popular now.
No, they
but
start thinking
won't.
it's like pretty cool and shit.
But think
Oh,
about
no.
it. We're so old.
They're gonna talk about how like it has philosophy or something.
No, but we're also gonna
This
get to the
is
point where it's
also-
like stuff like even Dragon Maid, which came out last year, is gonna be like revered as like a classic anime maybe.
Oh my god.
Think of it. We're also graduating high
Hell,
school
even
this
like
year.
the
This is a
Marvel
lot.
Cinematic Universe, that's gonna be seen as like
That's
this.
the original ones?
Yeah, that's gonna be seen as the Star Trek movies. You know
Yeah.
how like they
Oh
were
my
like
God.
made so many times.
Or heck, even the new Star Wars trilogy.
Oh, that's gonna kind of be.
Well, I mean, no, that doesn't.
Wait,
go away.
no one.
Given that Disney's are gonna keep
Think
Those
about-
are
Those
are so
the
pretty new.
prequels, the
Those are
prequels
so
too.
Think
fresh.
about all
Like,
those
remember-
2000
Wait, those
boys.
they're gonna be.
We watched the prequels when we were children.
Yeah.
Jesus
That was like
Christ.
5 years, like, we were like 6. I remember I watched
That was like 11
prequels
years
one.
ago.
Damn.
Think
Yeah.
about all those 2000 toys that are gonna be one day really rich,
Yeah.
like and really valuable because they're no
Well, I
longer.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like think about it.
Those are
One
pretty
day
nice,
they're
though.
gonna be
No,
worth
but
a million.
even like amiibos.
Oh yeah, Amiibos
How old
gonna
are
be
they now?
seen
How
as
old are they
like.
now? What? How old are the creation of Amiibos now?
They came out with Super Smash Brothers
Isn't that like
in
2012?
2014. No,
So
August
maybe
of
4.
2013.
Oh, so it'll be 5 now.
Yeah.
I was born in
Jesus
2013.
Smash Brothers is 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh my
you keep
god!
thinking
I
about
remember that came out freshman year. Now
Yeah.
we're seniors, and
Yeah, I remember.
This is, I keep thinking about like YouTube. Because every time I look at YouTube, I'm like, wow, that came out like 4 years ago.
I
Like
remember
2014.
the day I lost my mind when I said when I looked myself in the mirror and like Pac-Man's in Smash. I remember losing my mind to that 5 years ago.
me too.
Yeah.
Dude, this is fucking crazy.
Why?
Can you
how-
believe?
Why are we breaking down the podcast like this?
I think it's because, what was the last thing we talked about?
What was the last thing?
Respawn Star Wars.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the future. We're talking about our past
Our-
being
I mentioned
destroyed.
about talking about
Yeah,
What
the
was
Michael Jackson
Yeah,
thing.
Michael Jackson
And
thing.
then that's how we all started breaking down of how old we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is
That is
This is a-
2010, so
In
we're
another
8 now.
4
Let me
years.
just-
Are we having a
I'll
midlife
be
crisis?
Yeah.
No, we're in that
We're having-
early life, midlife crisis.
no, dude.
What?
Dude, this is a very fucked up way to end the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll end it off on a good note. We're gonna say happy birthday to my mom, who's like
Yeah.
old today.
Well, I had birthday to her, but at least we have something to look back on in the future. We have,
Yeah.
we have the new God of War is coming back.
Yeah.
We have stuff like the Lego movie, which is becoming a huge success.
We had the Emoji movie.
We have a lot of stuff coming out, like for our childhood that is being endeared. Like even people who grew up back in the day were like Cuphead. Cuphead was a huge fucking success.
Yeah.
So we were gonna see that as like a classic.
Yeah,
A lot of these games.
like sooner or later.
Journey's gonna
Dark
be
Souls is already
dude.
it's already classic.
Oh yeah, Journey's probably gonna be seen as like those
Oh, yeah.
legendary
Journey?
like long
Yeah.
games.
Like 5 years from now, people aren't gonna look back and be like, "Oh, Final Fantasy 1 and 2, those were the real
We're
RPGs."
hitting- wait,
We're gonna look back at
we're-
something like Final Fantasy 15 or Xenoblade.
Oh,
Do you know
yeah.
what we're gonna be like? We're
What?
gonna be like those people who are like, "Why do you have a phone at this age? When I was your age, I didn't have that nice
or it's gonna be
phone."
like,
Yeah.
we're not even gonna have phones. We're gonna have like chips
I
planted in our
know.
brains.
Oh yeah, it's like I didn't have
Well,
that.
we're still in the age where we're in that age group where like we remember flip phones.
Yeah.
We're still in that age.
Oh.
I'm using one right now.
Yeah, I mean still, but like
That's a
well, realistic,
BlackBerry.
how many young people actually use those?
Exactly.
We're gonna be like iPhone 4. That's really old.
That's like
They even had-
11 years ago, right?
Like
10 years
iPhone
ago?
4 or 5.
They're gonna
Wait,
look
iPhone
at
4
that
came
and they're
out
gonna be like,
2010,
"Yikes!"
No, it came out in 2009.
Okay, so it's only been 10 years. It's been 9 years now.
Almost, yeah.
Or we could just go the different way, because there's also this theory where you,
What?
you know how how trendy and outdated stuff like the 60s, 70s,
Yeah.
and 80s and
Yeah.
90s are. We're now in the society where our state of mind doesn't continue to grow on, but our technology does, and that's what separates us from actually afraid to change. So maybe not a lot of change is going to happen in the future. We're all going to stay the same way because that's how everyone wants it to be.
Think about this: in the next 10 years, we'll all either have like a family, or we'll all have like some kind of career. We'll all be adults,
And then we're
and
gonna
that
look-
really scares me.
We're all being unless we go into the computer world.
We'll all still be
Virtual
on here.
world.
Unless
Well, yeah, we go to the virtual world.
Yeah.
So online style.
Yeah.
which also questions like, when are they going to like? We've talked about the remakes.
Uh-huh.
When are they gonna?
When are they going to remake something like Lord of the Rings
Oh yeah.
or the Star Wars movies?
How old is that now?
Oh.
People are gonna look at the
2003 was the two
So
towers.
isn't it 15 years?
You know what? I just remembered. They're starting to remake the old Gundam series.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like the really old ones.
Even stuff like Dragon Ball Super, which,
Yeah.
which
Oh, yeah.
got big back in '95.
Yeah,
but,
that got a remake too.
But hit ultimate peak when Toonami first started.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Who's gonna remember
guys.
Toonami?
That's 10 years. Naruto.
This is making me
God, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I remember watching.
It's making me so like old.
I remember back in 2008 when Tom committed suicide
Oh my god.
and ended Toonami as a whole, and now it's back and like no one watches it.
But
Because like, why would you watch it censored and dumbed down?
if you
nowadays,
can just watch it
when
like
you can watch it on like, what's it called?
Netflix or
Not just that, just like for free on what was it called?
online.
Kiss
like,
Anime.
yeah, something like that.
You can finally say that your childhood is finally old.
Yeah.
And we're reaching the point where like people like
And,
what's
like-
it called, angry video game nerd or something like
Yeah.
that. They're gonna look at VR and gonna be like, that's fucking weird.
Well,
and we're
VR
gonna see
does-
that.
VR
And we're,
is
and we're
not
gonna see that
popular.
as
No,
like
it's not. I don't see
Yeah.
VR taking off.
I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
I see VR taking off, but like in a different way.
All right,
It needs
guys.
to get better a little
This
bit.
is getting a little too serious for us.
too real for you.
This is too
That's
real
it.
for
And not to
me.
mention like our heroes, like we're gonna
Tupac, Biggie.
this is what makes
No,
me
that's kinda serious.
this is what makes me sad the most.
What?
We are gonna be old enough to watch the entire Star Wars cast die.
Oh my
Oh, yeah,
god.
All the original Star Wars
Yeah.
cast
That's
will
gonna be
die in our
hateful,
lifetime.
that's gonna
What's the name?
We already
Better name.
have R2D2 who died.
Yeah.
We have Carrie Fisher who died.
Carrie Fisher.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Han, what's it called?
Han Solo.
Even stuff like Stan Lee. We forgot to talk about
Wait,
that.
he almost died!
Stan Lee was sent to the hospital.
Oh really? Wait, when?
Just not so long ago, like
Oh, damn.
2 days ago.
Oh fuck. He's
Yeah,
oh,
he had
yeah,
had a little like problem
How
with
old
his
is he
heart
now?
rate.
Like 90? No, 90.
Even like going back a couple years back with Satoru Iwata, back when he died.
Oh yeah.
And like the whole internet
Oh,
just
fuck, I remember. I went back to playing. I was playing PC.
like that.
I
that-
saved the game the day he died. I went back. Holy shit! That was like 4 years ago.
No,
Oh,
no,
I
even
forgot
even
about
that.
exactly.
You can consider
Yeah.
that day, the day Iwata
Yeah.
died, was the first day 4chan, like didn't like. you
Oh,
know,
I remember
didn't-
fucking
didn't-
old
like,
4chan.
No,
Holy shit! I remember
didn't
old
fight.
4chan.
Like that day, like everyone was like in every board, everyone was like
Yeah.
talking about Satoru Iwata dying
Yeah.
and quoting him and all this stuff.
Dude, imagine all those boards, the old
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams, yeah.
Oh my god.
He
No
died.
kids are
Oh
gonna
my God,
remember
he died
him. Oh my
5 years
god.
ago.
Remember. Also, old memes. What's his name? Charlie. How is he now?
Oh my
Like,
god.
Charlie,
Yeah.
15, right?
Yeah, he
I
was
think so,
15.
yeah.
He's a
Charlie
15.
He's only
Never
going to fucking high school,
Yeah, he's
dude.
only-
Even
Oh my
even
God.
memes as old enough as Sammy Classic Sonic fan.
Yeah.
He's our
Yeah.
age.
Yeah, he's our age. I already knew that though.
This is
That
so
guy's funny.
upsetting.
And Super Minecraft Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be like
Fred?
Fred.
How old is he now?
Fred.
30, right?
Oh,
30?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
has his own YouTube channel
Yeah.
too.
He had
He's
three
about to
movies.
hit 30, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He looks so young though.
Yeah, I know. He
Jesus
was like 18
Even
at the
that,
time,
but we
right?
also lost a lot of stuff. Like, no kid's gonna remember who Ray William Johnson is.
No.
Or when Smosh was big.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And then-
Smosh when that
Oh,
hit
I remember old Smosh.
Remember when everyone used to laugh and be like, Smosh was the funniest show?
I remember. I hung out with my old friends. We used to just quote the fuck out
Yeah.
of Smosh.
Oh my
People are
God.
kids are gonna look back at
Old
Smosh
They're never
and be
gonna
like, they're not gonna understand why is this funny.
They're not gonna see Anthony anymore because he quit.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, they're gonna
Who
just
cares?
see like
they,
these
they weren't
new-
even in like the new Smosh anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're barely in it. They're gonna like see like probably the new Smosh.
They'll never know the drama between the Fine brothers. Oh, you know epic rap battles? Oh,
They
those are
ended.
really
They're
good.
done.
Yeah,
They're done.
They did.
They
yeah,
did. They
those
finished
are
it.
really good.
They finished it. The channel's dead.
They've been living a long time now. Even now, they're still
Even
kinda
like
popular.
back when they were on.
I
SP.
remember
They were
when.
huge back
yeah,
then.
with,
I remember
like,
the
Obama.
What's his name? What's his name? The guys who eat a lot.
Oh, Epic
Epic
Mealtime
Mealtime.
that
Epic
finished.
Mealtime, yeah.
Oh my god.
They're never gonna see that.
Not even
Yeah, they're
that.
gonna see that.
They're not gonna remember like all the stuff we
Oh,
grew up
Nigga
with.
Higa
They're,
too. Nigga Higa too.
they're gonna
His old
remember-
videos.
they're probably soon enough. They're probably not even gonna remember who Filthy Frank or iDubbbz was.
No, they're so popular. They're
I
so
feel like-
cute.
I feel like
well,
they'll be-
iDubbbz, but Filthy Frank, you know,
'Cause
he's done.
done.
He's
So,
done.
yeah.
I feel like iDubbbz is gonna be like that elder. He's gonna be like, I was there.
He's gonna be like
Yeah,
Shane Dawson,
no, but-
still making YouTube videos.
Like we remember the day back when our feeds were not filled with drama.
Yeah.
I remember the days where like you were able to go on YouTube and you see fun
You remember
stuff.
the days when the title wasn't under the video, but it was on
Oh
top
my
of it,
God.
and the ratings they were.
Oh yeah,
They
they,
were
were,
rated 5 stars.
5 stars.
they had like stars.
Yeah.
Or even what's
The
called
channel banners.
video comments.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember like you could like there
Yeah.
was like the only quality you can go up to was 180p or 280p.
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah. I
God.
remember that.
Not even that. Just remember when like everyone lost their mind to the annoying orange.
Yeah. I also want to talk about that too.
They're never gonna know.
We're
good
we're in that
Mojo.
age group though. We're not old enough to like be like, wow, fucking retard.
We're not
kids.
old enough to appreciate stuff
Like in the
From-
1990s?
Yeah.
They
But
never-
we're young enough to like understand why they appreciated it.
Kids
Yeah.
won't be able to use Wikipedia.
Yeah, because
No, people still use that shit. all
They're
the
gonna-
time.
that's gonna live on for
That's gonna stay there
It's still
forever.
lives on even in younger people.
Listen,
Okay.
Wikipedia's gonna probably stay the same format.
Well,
and it's gonna have
hey,
the same information.
I
Yeah.
feel like this is gonna be the time where
What?
this generation's gonna realize what made like the everyone
Yeah.
looked at the 90s kids
Uh-huh.
and said, "Wow, what a bunch of losers."
They're
Well,
still
we're
hungover.
gonna start becoming the 90s kids, and we're gonna start
We were-
understanding
we were in
what
that
made
age-
our generation
Yeah.
great.
We were in that age where the internet wasn't clearly defined as
Oh,
well.
AOL?
But it's still, yeah.
no,
yeah.
not even
I
that,
don't
not even
remember
that.
You don't know
We
really?
lived to see the first president,
Who?
President
Oh.
Obama, the first president to be in office when Google was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god,
yeah.
guys, this is so.
Yeah, you're old enough.
So
to
so
remember
let's leave this on a positive note. This generation was pretty good,
Pretty good.
For our childhood, it did have a really good.
and you
that.
know.
We have our Carly on our side.
Alright, Carly.
No,
Ryan,
no,
a cos
dude,
girl.
not even that. She's going to the dark side with what's called
Yeah.
with what's face little what was his
What?
name? That guy who wants to fuck our Carly real bad.
I don't remember.
Oh.
That SoundCloud rapper who
Oh.
just goes on Twitter all the time and talks about how much he wants to fuck our Carly.
Really?
Yeah. No. Even like Drake posted a picture of him and Megan hanging out, and he was like, "Dude, did you get some of that?" And that was great. Well,
yeah.
this was the Lost Adventures
We're
podcast
all-
episode.
We're all
all
Too,
old.
probably.
we're all gonna die, but at the same time, we're gonna keep legacy here on YouTube. At
Yeah.
140, 40.
Oh God. Like remember, even if YouTube's a thing, we're gonna when we're older, we're gonna look back on this podcast
Be like, shit.
Oh my god, we
and we're gonna talk about
are.
how we actually felt and how much of a fucking idiots we were.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
20
Well-
years, I'll look back after
Like-
we're already self-aware. No, we're idiots
Like,
making this. So.
in 10 years probably, well, one of us will remember this podcast. We'll watch the whole thing and then we'll remember what we did.
Dude, they're gonna look at CGI and they're gonna be like, "This is a shitty
Oh,
thing."
remember when CGI was total shit?
Remember when CGI was a
Yeah.
gift?
Yeah.
Remember when a Pixar movie only came out every 5 years?
Yeah.
Now,
Jeez.
not
Now
even
they
just,
come out every year.
This is actually upsetting.
Okay, well, I think
Rip
we should
Wall-E,
end. I
last
think,
guy.
I
Dude,
think- I think we
imagine,
should-
dude. Now imagine bootleg movies gonna look like Sing or something.
Yeah, yeah. Everything's gonna start improving.
Mhm.
Yeah, even like
Even we grew up.
with The Room.
We yeah. I mean, technically we grew up with the room.
Yeah.
But even now we have we grew up with the room, remembering. Well, we didn't remember. We didn't. We remember when everyone started learning about the room.
And then like people were just like, "This is
now-
amazing."
now-
But nowadays we got
It came out 2001.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
no. Was it 2000? I thought it was 2003.
No, it came out 2001, and like it started getting notoriety during 2003.
Okay. Well, now we have just every Joe that can just grab a camera and make a bad
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah,
They're
they can
nothing
make
special
like
anymore.
they can make like a high quality a room movie with like their camera at that
Yeah.
point.
We were also the ones that encouraged outsider culture.
Which one?
Well, just outsider culture, where
Yeah.
it's not liking
Oh, you know-
not liking the higher stuff.
Here's something
Looking
else.
for that
too.
your more outdated stuff.
Wait, here's something else. Too. Kids won't remember the goth and emo age. Too.
Oh my
No,
god!
they're gonna live
probably gonna-
during the edge age.
Yeah, the
Good
the
luck,
age.
Charlie, when that was a thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
I don't like.
that-
I didn't.
I don't
I didn't
watch
like.
that shit.
I didn't really like. Go
I
Like
think,
Charlie.
okay, here's also another problem. It's already February, and February is a short month. Basically, the year is almost over, guys.
Well, I think we should
I'll
end
leave
this.
that.
We should end this right now before it gets even more sadder. This
Yeah.
is the Lost Adventures podcast.
So mean.
Signing
You're
out.
old. We're all old.
We're
Who
all-
are we here with? We're here with Axel,
Every day we're getting closer to
Tais,
death, and I'm happier for that.
Carlos, and Joseph. Signing off. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and as always, enjoy
Fuck
your
it all.
life or
I
something.
think
I don't know.
Need something big in there.